fire's gleam, a tale was spun in a sorrow dream of dander apple brook so bright, a halfling bard with heart alight. But darkness crept on that fateful night when magic marred his song of light. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. A Larian spell in his perfect plan. Now justice wakes at destiny's command. A Larian shadow forged, cunning and cold, an elven wizard with ambitions bold. In service to Lord Valorn's decree, he sought perfection in all he'd be, obsessed with flawlessness in every art. He cast disintegrate to tear lives apart, erasing dander in a burst of might, leaving only echoes in the silent night. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. A Larian spell in his perfect plan. Now justice wakes at destiny's command. And mountains high, we march with grief, yet we defy the cruelty that stole our cherished friend. Our oath for justice will not bend. For every note that dander played, in every heart his tune has stayed. We pursue the flawed soul of perfection's thrall, to bring the mighty wizard to his fall. Oh, hear the cry of the vengeful kin, carry on where light grows thin. The call for retribution fills the night, guiding our blades by truth's pure light. A Larian with your flawless guise, your obsession now meets its own demise. For every error that you conceal will be unmasked by the strength of our zeal. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. For dander's song still leads us on until perfection's lie is undone. So sing this ballad through time and space, a tribute to a life no death can erase. The bard's spirit rides the wind so free, in every note his legacy.
Heave-ho, Ruby, Mad Hatter's life. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive, with games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm let the fun unfold. Oh, Ruby streams with laughter bright, by the glowing screen we set our sight. From fantasy realms to Ethea's fight, every stream is pure delight. Heave-ho, Ruby, Mad Hatter's alive. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive, with games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm let the fun unfold. On the ocean wide, in the game raft, we build and float through the stormy draft, gathering scraps, crafting our craft. In Ruby's stream we share a laugh. Heave-ho, Ruby, Mad Hatter's alive. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive, with games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm let the fun unfold, with a hat so mad and a heart so so grand. Ruby guides us through this digital land. In the chat we cheer and make us stand for the finest streams in all the land. Evo Ruby, Mad Hatter's life. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive. With games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm let the fun unfold. So hoist the sails and spread the word. Rubies live, haven't you heard? Join the crew, be undeterred. In the Mad Hatter's world, we all get stirred. Ruby, Mad Hatter's life. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive. With games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm, let the fun unfold. The sails and spread the word. Rubies live, haven't you heard? Join the crew, be undeterred. In the Mad Hatter's world, we all get stirred. Heave-ho, Ruby, Mad Hatter's life. On Twitch we sail, come join the dive. With games and chat and tales untold. In Ruby's realm, let the fun unfold.
In the heat of battle, when chaos starts to call, I'm the loser with the answers, got the power to withdraw. Enemies surround us, the dangers rising higher. The perfect solution, watch them fly. I cast fireball, run to the ground. With a flick of my wrist, I'll turn the fire around. I cast fireball, feel the scorching flame. In the world of magic, it's my claim to fame. Orcs and goblins, dragons and white. No matter the problem, I've got the fiery light. When negotiations fail and the talking is done, I raise my hands and unleash the blazing sun. I cast fireball, run to the ground. With a flick of my wrist, I'll turn the fire around. I cast fireball, feel the scorching flame. In the world of magic, it's my claim to fame. Orcs and goblins, dragons and whites. No matter the problem, I've got the fiery light. When negotiations fail and the talking is done, I raise my hands and unleash the blazing sun. I cast fireball, run to the ground. With a flick of my wrist, I'll turn the fire around. I cast fireball, feel the scorching flame. In the world of magic, it's my claim to fame. We can kick off fancy spells with charms and tricks. When the battle gets rough, I'll burn them to sticks. With a grin and a chant, I bring the fiery doom. Enemies beware, you'll need your flaming too. In the tavern they whisper, they tell of my renown. The wizard with the fireball who burns it all down. When the chips are down and hope begins to fall, I step up with confidence and give it my all. I cast fireball, run to the ground. With a flick of my wrist, I'll turn the fire around. I cast fireball, feel the scorching flame. In the world of magic, it's my claim to fame. So here's the fireball, the spell we all adore. In the hands of wizards, it's the ultimate reward. With a laugh and a shout, I'll light up the night. For I cast fireball and bring the fiery light.
tavern down the cobbled road, where the lanterns gleam with a warm, soft glow. The ruby Mad Hatter, with a twinkle in his eye, greets every soul with a heartfelt cry. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fight, we're all just stories in the flickering light. The tables are crowded with tales untold of dragons vanquished and treasures of gold. Retired adventures to which viewers unite, sharing their legends deep into the night. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fight, we're all just stories in the flickering light. There's the elven archer, his bow now hung, a cyber soldier whose last war was won. Wizards and rogues, warriors of old, all trading their yarns as the night unfolds. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fight, we're all just stories in the flickering light. So raise a toast to adventures past. In the ruby Mad Hatter's tavern we found home at last. From the darkest dungeons to the stars so bright, we'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fight, we're all just stories in the flickering light. We'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Oh my goddamn tavern, I swear! From the darkest dungeons to the stars so bright, we'll share our dreams in the fire's light. Welcome to the tavern, pull up a chair, grab a mug of ale. Don't fireball my goddamn tavern, I swear! From fantasy realms to sci-fi fight, we're all just stories in the flickering light.
In the land where shadows creep, where the gods and mortals meet, legends rise from ancient stone. Heroes' fates are yet unknown. Travial, where the echoes call. In the night the darkness falls. Through the storm, through the flame, heroes rise to carve their name. From the ruins of the past to the battle
Gather close, the tale begins in Travial, where the dark wind sings. Join the fight, take up the call, for in this world, heroes rise or they fall. Where the echoes call, in the night the darkness falls. Through the storm, through the flame, heroes rise to carve their name. Shadows cover stars, wicked night, cloaked in black, red eyesight.
Gods. Okay. Welcome everyone to Fable Friday, where we play D&D together whenever the technology decides to actually fucking work for us.
Easy there, Ruby. You can get him after the stream. Okay, calm down. Be a host now, okay?
Oh no, like
Gotta
you're not
chill.
allowed to have a stream without Scuff.
Yeah, I know. Scuff is life.
Yeah.
Scuff
is part of the stream.
is life. Alright. So welcome everyone. A few announcements to get through before we get into the D&D game proper. After you sons of bitches light my place on fire!
I swear to God, there will be no booze if you keep lighting shit on fire.
The cook in the back is yelling that there will be no booze and food if you keep lighting shit on fire.
I'm just trying to help him cook.
I'll yell back. You've been doing us a favor.
So, Guy said he's helping cook, and Wyzen said you're doing us a favor.
Okay, where's the itching potion?
Alright, so a couple announcements. First announcement is my sponsors, alright? We have Shockbite Gaming Servers and W Energy Drinks, alright? So, basically, if you guys need a gaming server, I would recommend Shockbite. They start at $2.50 a month, and they go up from there, and they do a wide variety of games. I'd highly recommend them. The other sponsor is W Energy Drinks. Use the code RubyMadHatter. You get 10% off your purchase, and it helps, keep you awake. On those days where you're just sitting there going, I must sleep. With that being said, though, if you are unable to help support due to, you can't support because you don't need a gaming server or you don't need, whatever energy drink is not your shtick, you could always donate bits like Bun just did. Feed the bears. The bears.
And or wait, see me get pied in the
But if
face.
you don't want to pay half your money to Twitch,
Yep.
use Ko-fi.
Use Ko-fi, yes. If you don't want to pay half your money to Twitch and you want to see me take a pie to the face, donate to Ko-fi. Every $300 I make on Ko-fi, my daughter or wife gets to basically hit me in the face with a pie.
Our daughter.
And it's done been determined that the first time around it's the daughter.
Yep, daughter gets it first. Wife and her did rock, paper, scissors. Rose won, so therefore, little Rose gets to pie daddy in the face.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah. So if you want to see that happen live on stream, donate to Ko-fi. All right?
Awesome
Look,
content.
the 10-year-old
Awesome
almost
fucking
3-year-old
content.
chomping at the bit to do this.
Yeah, my daughter's literally chomping at the bit to do this. So those of you who are have donated to Ko-fi, thank you so much. Those of you who are going to be donating to Ko-fi here shortly, I thank you as well. All right?
Speaking of Kofi, where we at on the first one?
Cream pie, either. It's a whipped cream.
Let me check. I will tell you. I need to... We are 43% of the way there. All right. I really need to update my Ko-fi page later. Anyway, so there is that. Speaking of things, though, that can help keep the lights on here, clips. Any clips that you guys make, I upload to TikTok and YouTube, and that helps make money to keep the lights on here as well. And if you're watching this on YouTube, because I do upload these videos to YouTube, because Twitch likes to delete them really damn quick, it seems. Please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below. And of course, Nightbot there is there to tell you about all the fun commands I have for my chat. I don't think dead is going to be an appropriate one for this one, though.
No, it was.
It was, but not today, hopefully. Unless people fuck up.
So
All right.
we learned to not be murder hobos at this point?
Not yet. Yep, we got the fluff swarm. Yeah, little animated video puppies. And flood. Oh my god, guy! I gotta shorten that volume. The flood sound. He just summoned the guards. The fabulous custodes. My glorious overlord. Alright.
You don't get to use the Bob voice.
Apparently I have a Bob voice, which is my my flamboyant gay man voice.
Oh, I want to hear this.
You don't get to use Uncle Bob's voice for that.
My glorious overlord.
Penny?
Darling, don't worry. You're thinking in the past. This is the now.
Do you want me to go get one of the foam daggers and our daughter beat on you with it?
So, I can actually do Edna Mode's voice. I want to be called an overlord now. Oh, darling, do not worry, Bun. You're now the overlord. Welcome. Someone asked me to do the voice to them.
The Edna Mode voice.
No.
The Bob voice.
The Bob voice. The Edna Mode voice is like, the fabric is nice and clean and able to be put into the machine wash. That's a new feature, by the way. And it can stand up to 1,000 degrees. Anyway, I've probably distracted the players enough.
I'm looking at the map.
Yep. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to move over to the D&D game.
Also, D&D players, if you have not learned this at this point, actions have consequences in his games. Quit being murder hobos.
She
Anyway,
broke off for half of it.
she said actions have consequences in my game. Stop being murder hobos.
Nobody's being murder hobos. They attacked us.
It will go badly for you. Trust me.
Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to the D&D game page for the stream. And you guys will get to see a nice, quick little video that is the opening for Fable Friday. Eventually, I will be changing that later with a new song and new video when I get around to it. Because I made that video back when I didn't know the name of the group, who was in the group, all that jazz. Now that I have all that information, I'm going to make it a little bit more accurate to the group. Man, it'd be so much fun to have a one-shot ran by you or a tree or 3-portion thing. Okay. All right, let's get the game started. So enjoy the video. I will be back.
In the land where shadows creep, where the gods and mortals meet, legends rise from ancient stone. Heroes' fates are yet unknown. Travial, where the echoes call. In the night the darkness falls. Through the storm, through the flame, heroes rise to carve their name. From the ruins of the past to the battles that will last, every choice a path to tread. In this Gather close, the tale begins in Travial, where the dark wind sings. Join the fight, take up the call, for in this world, heroes rise or they fall. Where the echoes call in the night, the darkness falls. Through the storm, through the flame, heroes rise to carve their name.
All right. Welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the video. Where we left off last game in Travial with Basic Iron, they had successfully snuck into Itagia, and successfully-ish, they're not dead, and they got acquired as aid for the Crab Clan to deal deal with some bandits. So Basic Iron went and dealt with them, captured one of the bandits, and found out that the bandits were part of another clan known as the Bear Clan. And then they decided to basically, from there, agree to work with the Bear Clan instead of the Crab Clan. So they went to Juvie, met with an administrator from the Crab Clan, not a Crab Clan, sorry, the Bear Clan, and he basically agreed to help get them across the country in return for any good works that they're doing would be associated with the Bear Clan, not the Crab Clan, and stated that he'll be using the information that the party provided to help fight against the Crab Clan. So there is that. The party did get, Basic Iron did get a bit of information about the political issues currently in Itagia, being that the Empress is dead, and that the clans are currently fighting with each other over who gets to lead. All right. So, with that being said, you guys, your crab equipment will be taken from you, and you'll be given the equivalent version of it for bear, so you don't have to remove it from your character sheet. All right.
And they the weapons that they provided us were they +1?
Yes.
And the armor was as well?
Yes, the armor was a +1.
And the shield as well?
Yes, all the equipment they provided, each person got +1.
Oh,
One
that's
plus
interesting. All right.
You only got one piece of equipment, to my knowledge.
So I can't keep the crab shield then?
No, they're going to take the crab shield from you and give you a bear shield instead.
Oh.
They don't want any evidence that your equipment was from the Crab Clan.
Gotcha.
So they will quickly do that exchange. They will hand it to you and be like, here you go. So that you are properly representing Bear Clan. And then you guys will be taken from the little house you were in. And the gentleman who you were speaking with before, if you remember him. Give me a second. Why do I have this up twice? Oh, whoops. Now I remember. Excuse me. So in this case, oh, I forgot to write down his name. Well, I feel stupid now. The little soldier guy that you guys caught, he's going to show you into town. And he will lead you all the way to a clothier. All right? And the clothier is going to look over at your clothing, kind of look it up and down, and just go, I see why you brought them here. You see like a half-elven gentleman, and near him is a half-elven woman. And they both kind of look at you and go, right, let's get you all at least properly dressed. The half-elf will kind of step forward and look over everyone and go, who would like to volunteer first, or shall I just pick one of you at random?
What are we doing again?
I'm making sure you're properly attired for the country, sir.
Oh, new clothes. Oh, I volunteer.
I smell my pits. I check my hair. Oh, I seem to be fine with the country.
All right, so Rook volunteers. The half-elven one will take him back.
I never complained before.
She goes, my name is Kiko. I will be making sure that you are properly attired. And you'll see her, like, take measurements with what looks to be multicolored yarn. Like, she'll check, like, all your physical measurements and goes, indeed. And then goes, excellent. One moment, please. And she'll go back, and you can see her, like, kind of picking a few outfits off the wall.
Miss, if there's anything in particular special, I'm willing to spend a large amount of coin for it. Like something that a noble would wear. If you have handy noble vestments here.
She looks at you and goes. She smiles and looks at the gentleman, and she goes, husband, I'm going to make sure he is properly taken care of in the back. And he'll nod, wave, and she will guide you towards the back of the shop.
Amazing. As we're going through the shop, I will activate my divine sense as my internal mechanism. Are there any fey fiends or undead within the facility?
There is one fey in the facility.
Oh, hell. Is it one of my party members?
No.
Oh, okay. I will look for said fey, but not be, like, outwardly, like, huh!
Okay. As you go into the back, you will get an idea of where the Fae is.
Okay.
It is someone who is very, like, nature-y oriented. It looks like they have the blood of a dryad in them. So
all right, cool.
They come up as Fae, but you can tell probably they're not full Fae. It's probably just enough of the blood line there to get that ping.
Amazing.
There are a small group of people in the back. It's about 6 people, including the woman who led you back there. And they are going to strip you out of your clothing, excluding your undergarments, of course. And then they're going to start comparing various cloth to your skin, your hair, your eye color, things of that nature. They're gonna try to do their best to judge things carefully.
All right.
The gentleman will kind of.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
The gentleman will kind of look over at the rest of the party and go, we will quickly take your measurements and see if we can't find you proper clothing, if that's okay with the rest of you. Am I going to have anyone who's going to fight me, or are we going to be able to get this done quickly?
I mean, do we have a choice in this? Because you make it sound like we don't have a choice.
You don't.
You'll get a wee pouch out of me, but I mean, if you give me free clothes, I'll not complain. Just know that they'll end up the same condition these are in.
At least they'll look like you belong here, so that way you don't stand out as much.
Yeah. So I'm kind of like put my arms out.
Your nature
like,
is see that stand out.
I suppose that's fair, but either way. Either way, we do need to get this taken care of. So he will quickly try to take measurements of everybody. In which case, he'll take notes, like a lot of notes.
When he comes to take my inside leg, I'm going to slap away his hand like he's some kind of pervert.
He's just going to look at you like, really?
What? You think I want you to touch me there?
I'm taking a measurement.
That's just inappropriate, sir.
I'm taking a measurement of your inseam, dwarf.
Yeah, I'm taking a measurement of your fucking fist to my face. Human. elf, whatever.
He's just gonna like rub his temples and go, "I'm not paid enough for this shit."
Well, you are paid entirely too much.
I'm just gonna
But
take a
enough
quick.
of me.
I'm taking a quick measurement. Do not worry.
I'm watching you.
Yeah. He'll quickly take the measurement, go, okay, write it down. And you see he's writing all these notes in Itagian.
I speak of the guy. Character sheet.
I don't think so.
Big solid, I don't know.
All right. So I just had his name and my brain just fucking just ran off with me.
Welcome, traveler.
All right, Iruk. That's it. Welcome, Jace OT Games DLC to the tavern. Grab yourself a mug of ale, pull up a chair, have fun. Don't fireball
As I
my
was
damn
trying to tell
tavern.
you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
All right. So, Iruk, basically, you are quickly, like cloth is assembled on you, things of that nature. Then they hand you back your old clothes and go, all right, by the end of this evening, you will have at least one outfit.
Good. And how much will that run me?
They calculate over and they go, 300 crowns.
Perfect. I will give them 300 crowns, and I will personally give the half-elf assistant that helped me 15.
She is grateful, and she goes, thank you very much for your generous tip.
Hold on, we're wearing their clothes out. We're good advertisements for their clothes. Shouldn't they be paying us to wear their clothes?
We're trying to fit in so we don't look like complete outsiders and get attacked every foot of the way.
Fine.
And the clothes you guys are getting are free. He's just purchasing nicer clothes.
Oh.
I'm getting nobles vestments. That way, if we get questioned, I can talk down to somebody.
Solid plan.
Solid plan.
Ah, yes, it is a solid plan.
Winter festivals in town. They're having fireworks. They're not stopping.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sounds like someone's banging on my window. Just echoing over the snow. Sorry, let's just play the game.
Is Mama asleep?
Mama's in there. Rose came down looking for my wife. But yeah, Jace, everybody in this game is relatively new. This is most of their first D&D. Or at least their first campaign. All right. So either way, so you guys are given each a set of traveler's clothes for the area. They try to at least tailor the clothing to the best of their ability to meet your guys' like aesthetic you had before.
Hello, Tata.
Yes, Rose, what is it?
Hello. Feeble Friday. You doing it early?
Okay. Hi. I'm trying to run D&D. Okay, go, child.
Hello.
Rose, go upstairs, please. You're interrupting.
Mama said I said I never had my gummy sound.
Oh my god. Okay. Jesus Christ. Sorry, guys.
I used it.
Downside of being a parent.
It's on the schedule for me now. If I don't eat my gummy, I don't sleep.
Yep. All right. Where I get a lot of the maps, look, the map you're looking at currently, this I had paid for. I actually had a professional artist make this for me. So this was done by a professional artist. Most of the battle maps you'll see me use are, there are multiple Reddit sites, that, pages, subreddits that have free D&D maps that artists will put on to encourage people to use these maps and get their work out there. Yep. So either way, they try to make sure that the clothes meet your guys' aesthetics for the most part. Some of you will look better in your clothing than others. So there is that. For instance, Garen,
Me, I look better out of my clothing. Whoa!
Garen, you actually look pretty decent in yours. Yours fits you rather well. Because there are multiple dwarves in the bear clan. So it's something that they keep a large stock of is clothing for them. So you have that. Zatan, on the other hand, not so much.
Are you saying my big kitty friend looks like a whooped kitty?
Yeah, both Rundar and Zatan, your clothing is not going to be particularly well suited to you.
Then I'm gonna ask them if they can just take their clothes back and give me a cloak.
No, they're gonna let you keep the clothes. They're just like, they're yours. You can get them modified later if you want. But they were told to give you one free outfit from the traveler's sets.
Well, not to be ungrateful, but damn.
Upon exiting out of the place, the guy will notice that your rook doesn't have a new outfit. And he'll be like, sir?
I'm going to be covered in drip.
Whatever drip is, right. Well, I'm to show you to your sleeping quarters if you'll follow me. And he will guide you through town. Once again, while you guys are dressed now more in the clothing of the area, these local people at least know that you guys aren't locals. And so it's not that they're looking at you in disdain. It's more of you're new, you're different. So there is a level of curiosity that's being going over you.
Can I kind of have an aside with Rundar?
Sure.
Hey, this might be an opportunity for us to kind of ingratiate ourselves. I do kind of specialize in removing curses. Is there anything that the lady lets you do special that may help these people?
Help these people in their current situation. At last, my friend, I do believe my abilities lie in the gift of destroying the undead that which should not walk this world.
Yes, but with that comes mighty afflictions and curses. So I kind of focus on that.
I can. I'll remove curses. Let's see. I can remove curses. Potentially, if I get close enough, locate a creature. Let's see. I can help in the matters of detecting truth or lies. And
all right. Well, I don't know. I guess is there a way to spread the word about hey, if you're cursed, come see the weird orc staying at whatever residence.
Okay, if you asked your guide, he'll look at you and go, I suppose the word could get passed around.
I mean, it's free.
There's usually always someone looking for some sort of help in the area, especially with the Civil War going on. There's not as many soldiers able to take care of the more common problems.
Oh, Do you have wounded soldiers somewhere?
I mean, we have some, but with what you stated earlier in your ability, perhaps you dealing with possibly the Oni would be your best bet.
The Oni.
Yes.
Knowledge check to see if I know anything about Oni.
Sure.
May I
Would that
aid
be
him with
religion?
religion?
Yes.
Okay, sure.
Religion or Arcana.
Okay.
Mm.
Wow.
All right, Garen, you know exactly what he's talking about.
Do I at least know the name?
It sounds familiar. Oh, thank you, Jace of Games, or Jace OT Games, for the 100 bits for Biddy the Owlbear. I appreciate that, man. Thanks. So, Rundar, you know it's probably something extra planar, is your guess? Or it might be like a generic term for all monsters.
Well, if it's extra planar, I do have the ability once a day to banish a creature back to its original plane of existence.
Yeah. Now, Garen, you know, Oni in this case is referring to anything monstrous that is like more monstrous than human. So, like, this would apply to demons, devils, some fae that look very inhuman, and in this case, also trolls, like trolls and
Careful, lad.
ogres.
Only's kind of a xenophobic term there. You don't want to be using it. Don't want to be one of those people.
He kind of looks at it and goes, It's a term we use for a generic aggressive species that tends to exist here."
Oh, I was under the impression it was anything other than human.
I mean, anything other than humanoid, yes. So, like, humans, dwarves, elves, they're all fine. It's more to represent the races that tend to be more problematic with others. Maybe
Okay, well,
like goblins,
just
trolls, giants,
orcs.
Garen
full-blooded
visibly
orcs.
bites
Yes.
his tongue.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. So yeah, if anybody needs healing or needs a curse removed, you just bring them to us. Then while we're in town.
I will keep that in mind.
So where are we staying, and is there going to be drink? Are there drinks?
He does show you to what looks to be a small house. Because this is where you'll be staying for at least this evening. It has been arranged for you. You'll notice as you approach this like small house, it has like a 2 foot and like 2.5 foot tall gate wall with like a simple wooden gate. And standing in front of the house are two bear soldiers. They are to guard the location. And so there's that, and then you ask about drinks. He goes, "We will make sure that proper libations and food are provided for you this evening. Is there anything else I can do for you today?"
Kind of like look around at everybody. Any special requests, anyone?
Not that I can think of.
Nope. The lion is okay.
I'm okay.
Helios nods and goes, I think I'm sufficient. This area is not known for its magic users, so I doubt they'll have any texts that I'll be illuminating for me.
Ask them if they have a temple of any sort, shrine, anything of that nature.
The gentleman kind of thinks for a moment and goes, we do have several shrines. What are you looking for in particular?
I don't imagine you'll have a temple or shrine to my deity, but at the very least, I can pay my respects to the gods of this land.
As I said, we tend to more worship ancestors and dragons. So you'll see a lot of dragon shrines. But I mean, if you show respect to the Good Aligned Dragon shrine, it'll probably also show equal respect to those who are, Good Aligned deities. If you worship a neutral deity, you could worship at the neutral dragon shrine, the mother of all dragons, and that would probably suffice as well.
All right, so can you point me to the neutral one?
And
yeah. May I ask what this deity's name, this dragon's name is?
Yes. One moment, please.
Observation. This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
Actually, no, sorry, I'm thinking of request. My brain is not on right now.
It's okay. Alright, I need my drive real quick because I need a list of deities. Come on, open up the folder, please. I love it when my computer doesn't want to behave. Alright. Deities, please come here. Alright. The neutral dragon god is Alvia Imez. She is the goddess of all dragons, mother to both Aurora and Baziel, who are the good and evil dragons, deities.
What was her name again?
I'm gonna have it in chat here in a second. There you go.
Okay.
Aurora.
Yeah.
And which chat did you? Okay, there it is.
Yeah, there you go. There's Aurora. Give me a second. I'll put the other two in there.
Hold on.
Those are the dragon deities.
The second one was the one I'm going to?
The one that is lawful neutral. When you do get shown to that shrine, you'll see that it is on top of a hill. There are large gardens in this area. You could almost be confused that you're like, wait a minute. I thought this was the mother of all dragons, not a nature deity.
Dragons like nature too, you know. Who am I to impose and judge?
But there's lots of basically a lot of life here, a lot of plants, a lot of things growing. As you approach, one of the shrine workers kind of approaches you, and she kind of bows, and she's a little gnome, and she looks up at you, and she goes, welcome to the shrine of Avela Emez. Do you require some form of healing assistance, adventurer?
No, I do not. I am a cleric of Lady Libertine. I'm in the land, and I was coming to show my respects and offer up an offering for safe passage through this domain.
Of course. She'll nod and goes, the mother, welcomes all who seek safe blessings for travel. This way, if you'll please. And
okay.
She'll show you into what looks to be like a room that has like some walls to it, but there are definitely some big openings in each side of the wall that lead outside. Inside this covered area, you'll notice like a large bell. There is looks to be like a wooden carving of a dragon, and there's incense being burned in front of it, as well as a bowl to collect what looks to be coins, as well as near this wooden carving, there are several bowls of various foods.
Okay. And I asked the little gnome, would it be all right if I get just a little bit of time alone to offer up my prayers and respects?
She'll nod and goes, of course, of course. We respect the privacy of all who wishes to show reverence. And she'll nod, and she will back off. Like, she'll still be within eyesight of you, but she won't be near you.
She's not gonna like what she sees.
I mean, that's your choice. She's
no, that was her choice.
Yeah.
So once I feel like she's like on the way out, I'm gonna quit paying attention to her, and I'm gonna take in my shield. I'm gonna kind of like get down on my knees, like in a like a Japanese prayer kind of thing. Take my shield, put it forward to the left of me. Take my trident, lay it down forward and to the right of me, and then take my boomerangs and put them forward directly in front of me. Then I'm gonna remove my armor and set it in a semicircle, starting from my left, going behind me to my right. Then I'm gonna derobe, but keeping my undergarments on. And then I'm going to offer up 2 platinum pieces for safe travels and the opportunity to help with the situation in this land, hoping that it would lead me to my personal goal of finding who I want to find.
All right. You will definitely garner some attention for.
Told you she ain't gonna like what she sees.
for disrobing. That's gonna be a thing. So she's gonna look at you like they're gonna keep an eye on you, but they're not interrupting what you're doing.
Mommy, why is that kid so hairy?
Damn it, Wyson. Oh, I love it. So either way, so you offer up your 2 platinum pieces. I'm assuming you garbage.
So yeah, once I'm done, I'm outspend. Now once I do my little laying things out, utter my words, pay the offer up the 2 platinum pieces, I will stay like that for about 10 minutes, and then I will get up and clothes, armor, weapons, all that back on.
Okay, so you get all your garments back on. All right, so you are accomplishing that. Once you I was gonna say reclothe yourself, she will reapproach and go, did you find the shrine useful to your needs?
Yes, ma'am. I greatly appreciate you showing me the way here, and enlightening me on the god of this land, or one of the many gods of this land. And I pray that you live a long and blissful life.
All right, give me a perception check.
Perception check.
Yep, perception. All right, you hear a pained scream from a woman.
I'm all right. So I'm gonna kind of like turn my head like I just heard it. I'm gonna look down at the gnome and like, forgive me if I'm rude, but I just heard someone scream. May I see if I could be of service?
She looks over at your thing and go, I feel like that would actually disturb what's going on. People often come here to give birth.
I mean, I am a cleric of life and death.
Yes, but
if a new life is being brought into this world, that means a new story is to be told. And I would like to ensure a blessing on the child.
I suppose. She goes, this is definitely different. So
I do apologize if I'm being rude. I understand. I don't know y'all's ways, and
yes, but being the deity of the goddess of death is troubling, likely to a new mother.
well, I mean, I can attempt to keep that hidden if you would like. But I do believe that the common conception of Lady Libertine is a bit misjudged.
I suppose you're welcome as long as you know you don't let the woman know that your goddess is the goddess of death.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. She will take you nearby. She won't let you see the person giving birth, but she'll let you be nearby. And you can kind of make out what's going on. And we're going to let that happen off set screen while we go to the next person in the group. All right, so who else is trying to do anything, or are you all just waiting for food and booze?
Is there any shops around here?
Yes, there are quite a few shops. Is there anything in particular you're looking for?
She wants more cake.
No, just gifts for like my brother and my parents.
All right. So you go to look for like trinkets and stuff, and as you go through the market, you'll see a wide variety of things, like a weird little drum toy that basically makes noise when you move it back and forth. You see kids with it. You see several. You don't know what they are. They look like weird paintings to you, but your character anyway. At a game, they're ink paintings.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. So there is that. Naturally, there are, of course, plenty of kids' toys of various shapes and sizes, including swords, dolls, instruments, stuff like that. And of course, one of the toys that are commonly sold around here is a toy bear, which is just a simple, well-carved wooden bear.
I think the painting seems better.
All right. So you go to the person with the ink paintings and are like, welcome, sir, to my shop. What? And like, this is like a stall essentially outside that you could see that's like partially into the building, but not entirely. And he goes, oh, welcome to my my shop. What can I interest you in today? Are you looking for a painting of the ocean, of the coast? Are you looking at a painting of the forest, of the city? What of people? What interests you, sir?
The city.
Ah, a city painting. All right. And he like digs through a few pieces of parchment, holds up a few, and just like you can tell that they're just paintings of a street, but done strictly in that just one color, the black and gray and stuff.
I like that one.
Ah, yes, excellent, excellent. He thinks for a moment, goes, that will be 7 silver, please.
Here you go.
Ah, yes, thank you so much. Enjoy your painting, sir. And like he'll wrap the piece of parchment into a wooden scroll case or at least you think it's wood. It looks like it's got wooden slats and like a wooden circle at the end of each one. And as he puts it in, he'll stop it up with that wood and hand you the case.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. All right, that leaves Zatan, and let's see what do we got. We got Zatan, we got Iruk, and Garen. Are you guys doing anything, or are you staying and waiting for booze and food?
Garen just wants some booze and food. He's a simple guy.
I'm just gonna hang back and make sure everything's kosher where we're staying.
Okay. As you go and examine the rooms, Zatan, you'll notice there's very little furniture. Like, there's a place to put your armor. There's an armor stand for each room. And there's a place for your clothes to go up, for the most part. Like, there's a simple, like, small armoire, but there's no bed.
Perception check to see if the beds are dropped down from the wall or if there's like anything
sure.
hidden. At least, I guess.
Nice.
Yeah, give me a perception check to see if they drop down from the wall. That is a no.
Where the fuck's my bed?
It's in your imagination.
It's actually, the better question is, like, because you check multiple rooms, none of the bedrooms have a bed. So it's not even just where the fuck is
no one else's bed's important. It's my bed. That's the big thing.
Fuck is my bed.
The kitty needs something to make biscuits on.
All right. So you're looking around. You find bedding stuff. Like, you find a big, thick mat that, like, is all rolled up. You find blankets. You find a pillow. In some cases, several pillows. But you don't find the frame for the bed. At best...
Can I gather up all the pillows and bring them to one room, which I will claim as my own?
Sure. So you take all the pillows in the house, you throw them into a pile, essentially.
Giant cat bed.
All right.
Well, and while he's doing this, Garen is just sputtering and objecting and not really. He's not finishing his sentences. He's just, I never. You should. Why? What are you doing? You can't. Sort of thing.
Helios is just gonna reach, like, into the pillow pile and just grab one pillow and walk off with it.
Garen gasps and audaciously approaches the pillow pile and grabs one tenaciously and
bonks Garen in the back of the head with a pillow as he walks away.
You know what? Let's do this. Roll me.
It's with a pillow. Come on.
No, let's do this. Pillow fight. Roll me dexterity plus your proficiency bonus.
7.
So you throw a pillow, and it does not hit its target. You miss, and it goes flying past you, Garen.
Oh, you want to play, do ya? And Garen puts the pillow on his head and runs at who's the pillow down?
Zatan.
He runs at Zatan, and while he's running at Zatan, he shifts into a goat form.
Oh, okay. Give me strength plus your proficiency bonus, but roll it with advantage.
Okay.
You
mean a goat strength?
Shit. Give me a second. Let me look up goat for 5e.
Yeah, I'm looking it up. I got it.
Damien, hush.
Let's see here.
C.
So you get a
+1.
+1. Yep.
So, yeah. So +3, +1, +4, +1. 1d20 +4.
Yeah, 1d20 +4 twice.
And that's okay. Yes.
All right.
Meh.
So yeah, you strike with a pillow. You strike true. Wow. So Zatan, you just got hit with a pillow by a goat hitting you.
And since there's nothing holding the pillow onto his horns anymore, not even momentum, the pillow falls to the ground. And Garen kind of looks down at the pillow and
Is it
goes,
a guaranteed hit, or is there an athletics check potentially?
Well, no, like I'm just saying, like once you go over a certain number, you're hitting a human being, but you're not doing damage.
Oh, I wanted to Olay him.
I mean, you could try to strike back with a pillow.
Garen goes, meh.
Eh.
Grab the horns. Grab him by the horns.
At this point, you know what? I forgot to open up his character sheet. Helios is gonna get a chuckle, and I believe I have that spell, but let me check. I want to double check to make sure that spell exists for one. All right. Oh, don't tell me they took it out of 5e because that will make me very unhappy.
What are you looking for? Magnificent Mansion?
No. Mage Hand. Okay, so
It's called Grasping Hand.
Oh no, it's a different one. So Mage Hand does exist. I just don't have it. Okay, never mind. He's gonna use prestidigitation to mess with the pillow a little bit, make it change color as he throws it at Garen. Which is
Perception check.
Yep, dexterity, normal. All right, yeah, it hits the goat. Thump.
Is he a fainting goat?
I want to try to scoop up a pillow with my feet, my back feet, and kind of kick it at him.
All right, dexterity.
Okay.
Plus proficiency.
Okay. That is a flat plus proficiency. Yeah. That was a bad roll.
God damn it. All right.
So, Ruby, am I getting your goat?
Damn it.
Just trying to horn in all the jokes I can.
Yep. So yeah, basically a pillow fight starts. So that makes it.
Slam all those jokes in.
So Uruk, you're the only one not involved in the pillow fight. Are you going to get involved, or are you just going to watch the three of them just throw pillows and hit each other with pillows for a bit?
I will instead pull guard.
Okay. Fair enough.
I'll let them have their fun. I don't think I know anybody well enough to hit him with a pillow.
Can I throw a pillow at a rook?
So Uruk, what do you do? A pillow's been thrown at you.
Are you sure? I'm banned from pillow fights.
I'm a lion. I'm not afraid.
Let's go. I huck the pillow back.
Yeah.
12.
You hit.
There you go.
Yeah. So pillows are going back and forth. There is laughter to be had, things of that nature. And Arendelle, you get back to the house with pillows flying around, where you see 3 grown men throwing pillows at each other and a goat.
What the hell's going on here?
It's like, there's a fucking goat here, and it's throwing pillows at people.
All of a sudden, all 3 of them just like stand up and stiff, like there was a bug or something.
Is there something inconvenient nearby that I can eat?
I mean, sure, you could probably eat one of the pillows.
I know the feathers will get all dry in my mouth.
I mean, there's also, like, various plants in the area.
Is there anyone near me?
Sure. I will say, Satan is near you.
I take a bite out of the seat of his pants.
Nom. Satan, the goat just ate part of your pants.
Bad goat. Those were free pants.
Your new pants, yeah.
I want to hit it, but I can't because it's a friend.
You can totally hit it. You want me to smack that goat for you?
Smack the goat. Smack the goat.
I mean, if I'm not the one that didn't, and I didn't say that I told you to do it, and you just did it because you wanted to do it, then it would be equal action for what was done, and I'm still innocent, so...
How about you stop the linguistic gymnastics and stop being a pussy and come get me yourself?
Ooh, that sounded like a challenge.
All right, so I have animal handling and really good athletics, and I have 50 feet of rope. You want to play this game?
I'm a giant snake. Fuck you.
I don't care.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Looks like it's getting
game I wanna
serious.
play is D&D.
Don't make me smite someone with this pillow.
No, I'm curious what kind of damage that would be.
This is a great opportunity for slaughter.
Just think about it. You're an evil villain, and you're trying to conquer the world, but then you get sent to hell, and the devil's asking you, why are you here? I got smited with a pillow.
Not the pillow smite. It sounds like a crime scene. Hello, police. Oh my god.
This kitty, you got this, and I give you an extra pillow. Go get it.
And so, like, you guys are doing that, and at this point, this is when, oh, excuse me. I love it when my brain just does stupid. When Rundar gets back.
I didn't help the pregnant woman with the baby?
You got to bless the child.
Okay.
But, like I said, they asked you to keep it quiet about who you worship. So that way you didn't freak her out.
Yeah, I didn't say her name. I just, blessed the child in the name of the gods.
Apparently, Amy, quite contrary, saying protest against pillow violence.
And then I write the child's name in my book to hopefully one day hear the stories of said child.
Fair enough. All right. At this point, you guys are basically brought food. In this case, similar to the meal you had before, lots of fish, rice, things of that nature, all presented in large serving platters. And you are given a collection of bowls and sticks, as well as simple wooden cups. With the wooden cups comes water for the most part. It looks like it has been boiled and then brought back to, a cooler temperature.
I will, having learned my lesson, I'll take my my mess kit out and use my own eating utensils to not make a fool of myself.
This is fair. So you bring out your own mess kit. In this case,
I want to try with the sticks again.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
I'm gonna master this.
Hey, with each successful dexterity check, I do lower the DC. All right. So, Rundar, you're still having trouble.
I am going to get this.
At some point.
Also, after I get done eating, get your butt out of my face. God, girl.
I'm gonna your face down, thank you.
I want to read some more in that book.
All right. All right, give me religion check.
Oh, that was horrible.
All right. Give me a second. All right. I love how I can't spell today. Trying to spell venerates, and I can't do it right.
It's okay, bud. I've had a day too. I was trying to look at the number 27 today sideways, and it looked like an Egyptian hieroglyph, and I couldn't, for the life of me, figure out that it said 27.
You just made me giggle uncontrollably. Thank you.
Oh my God, Jesus Christ!
It's been a day.
All right. There we go. All right. I had to do a Google search to see if I could find anything that was even remotely, in the right ballpark. All right.
This son of a bitch looked like a damn hieroglyph.
All right. So, give me a second. So this one is from. Let me make sure which chapter this is. Is chapter 6. So it's chapter 6 of the book of Chixon. And it's all right, and it's incantation number 33. There it is. Okay. So it says, by the flame of creation and the weave of eternity, let those who shape the arcane be honored. For their words lies in power, and in their hands the fire of the gods. Blessed are the spell weavers, the keepers of mystery, for through them the world is made and remade.
Lies and slander. Only the elephants make and remake the world.
Oh, God. Right. So, yeah, Rook, you're sitting there, like, cutting the fish with a knife and, like, a fork and everything, and you're like, hey, this food's not bad. And, like, you sit there and watch, like, Rundar trying to move the sticks around to pick up the food.
I will get this.
This stuff's delicious. Absolutely delicious.
I'm trying with the chopsticks again.
Okay. Dexterity check, please.
I already did it.
You made it! Okay, so, Arendelle, you're not having any problems. You're just like, hey, this is easy. You are quite all right.
I'm going to scoot over there to Arendelle and, like, how are you doing that?
Arendelle,
Here, let me help you.
yeah, you end up having to explain it to the rabbit like you would a child.
Hey, sometimes it be like that.
Yep. Is there time to get takeout? Oh my god.
I'm just gonna use my paws. Fuck these
As I was
sticks.
trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Alright, so you're just grabbing the food with your fingers. Got it.
Well, technically, he has built-in chopsticks.
That's kind of true. He does.
I don't think claws count as built-in chopsticks.
Tomato, tomato, Ruby. Tomato, tomato.
I don't think it quite fits that, but that's okay.
This is my brain. Let it be as messed up as it wants to be.
Right. After you guys have finished eating, a young lady who is very well dressed comes up towards your house and goes, I am looking for... She looks down at her piece of parchment. Iruk?
Yes, may I help you?
She goes, yes. She'll motion over to someone, and you'll see a gentleman in like simple clothing kind of come up and hold up a box. Like, it looks like a wood box, but it's pretty light to you.
Would you care to, do these look like the clothing people?
No, but it looks like she's very well dressed, but yeah.
Please step inside and tell me about this box.
She goes, oh, it's the outfit you ordered, sir. We're a delivery service.
No. I thought there was something cursed in the box and you wanted me to dispel it or like ward it or something. My mistake. How much do I owe you?
You already paid for it. It's the 300 gold.
But you're a delivery service. Was that paid for by them?
Yes.
Do you expect a tip or do you want one? I'm just freely asking.
She kind of looks confused and goes, what is a tip?
Thank you for the expedited delivery service. I give her 1 whole gold piece or a crown.
Oh, she is quite thankful and goes, thank you. You have a great day, sir. I appreciate your generosity.
Thank you for your excellent service. Shut the door now, right?
Well, you don't have it. Ish.
Oh.
You slide the wall closed. You're like, okay.
Okay. So.
All right. So you open up, you get a... Like, when you feel the cloth, it feels possibly the softest cloth you have ever touched. It, like, just glides over your skin.
Making me want one now. Shit.
Oh, this cloth makes my skin sing. It's got to be made out of like dragon silk or something. I don't know, something special. Oh, here, touch this. Touch it. Touch it. Touch it.
I'm so touching you.
It was 300 gold. It's a bargain. It's a steal. Go get it. Come on. You want to go back? I bet they'll open it up if you say you want to spend a bunch of money.
I don't have a bunch of money to spend. I'll
get it
on the return.
We gave back all of the money that we robbed off of those poor bear men that we killed.
Right. So the color motif, by the way, is once again red, where the crab and the bears do both use the color red. The bear's red, instead of being a vibrant red, is like a crimson red. It's a darker red.
Nice.
So it kind of has that feel to it. Like it's a mixture of reds and browns, and it kind of gives this very ferocious kind of feel to the design.
Is it pretty?
I mean, it is pretty.
I like it. It's pretty.
You do that very well.
Thank you.
Oh my god, it's so pretty. It's so you.
So my question is, which one of y'all want to go on a date?
Excuse me, sir. I have a horse.
What's your excuse, Ruby?
I'm married to the arcane.
Lies and slander.
Like Helios will look at it and just kind of like run his hand over the cloth for a second, like running it between his fingers, and then go, I believe this is silk. Garen, you understand natural materials better than I do. Could you look at this and tell me if I'm right?
Oh, it's got to be dragon silk. Or bear silk. This is the bear clan, right?
Bear sinew.
Okay. Garen?
Yeah.
Do you respond to Helios asking you to check the cloth?
Sorry, what cloth? I'm falling asleep, dude.
Oh, it's okay. The cloth that Uruk just got for his outfit.
Oh, it's lovely. It's a grand cloth indeed.
All right.
No complaints. Price is right.
Yeah, I was gonna say, give me a nature check.
Okay. Nature. Oh, natural one.
Ouch. Yeah, you can't identify what it is. You know it feels nice though.
Feels nice, huh?
Oof. And so Helios will kind of chuckle at Uruk and go, do you know what silk is made out of?
Spider crap, right?
Yes.
I do now. Spider crap.
Yes. It's either made... Well, that's spider silk. Normal silk is made from a type of worm.
Okay.
So you do understand you're wearing essentially worm excrement.
It feels fabulous.
Okay.
Sir, you realize you're on fire sometimes?
I am well aware of that, yes.
I mean, this looks pretty good.
Yeah,
and it seems to be the fashion here. So
yeah, you put it on. It feels nice. It flows. You definitely you notice that like compared to your standard clothing, it gives you more range of motion.
Perfect. So we're waiting on what? Our regular outfits for tomorrow, and then we're gonna go do good deeds. Is that the plan, gang?
I believe so.
Yeah, you were going to head towards Hing Zing, and then from there you'll take the river towards the coast, doing good deeds as you go to help the Bear Clan.
Aha.
At least that's what I have in my notes.
Yes.
All right. So you guys get ready to rest. You guys notice once again, aside from Zatan, none of you have a bed. And Zatan's bed is just a giant pile of pillows.
Next person to touch my pillows dies.
Do I have a pillow in my room?
Not anymore.
I'm just gonna put my bedroll on the floor.
I'm going to get my pillow.
You want to meet your fucking goddess? You should know better than to touch a cat when the cat's on their bed.
Buddy.
Cat, you're on your bed.
We have been down a long road together. We have an even longer road to go. If you are going to let this pillow come between us, my good sir, I will make sure that we both go see my goddess.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I run over and take out a steel gauntlet. Is somebody throwing the gauntlet? And I try to see if anybody will take it.
I tried to chew on the gauntlet.
Oh yeah, you're still a goat.
Yeah.
It's plate.
Yeah, I know. I'm chewing on it anyway.
Yeah, he's chewing on it. He's not doing any damage to it, but he's at least chewing on it.
In fact, you're kind of worried about him damaging his teeth. Unless you're not worried about that. Yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna fake out Rundar and pretend I'm throwing a pillow at him, but I'm actually gonna throw the backpack from my Dungeoneer's pack at him and tell him to get lost.
Can I try to catch it?
Sure. Give me a dexterity check or acrobatics check.
Damn.
All right. So yeah, you succeed in catching it.
Look what my
Enjoy your
goddess has
pillow.
provided me. And I walk out and go to my room with it.
It's too bad you're too dumb to realize it's just a backpack.
But I have extra carrying space and you don't.
Bag of infinite holding, boy.
Tomato, buddy. Everything is a blessing and gift.
To quote the infamous commercial, "Silly rabbit, tricks are for kids."
Christ. Oh my god, you guys. All right.
Look, you started this.
I did.
This is going to end like a Zootopia movie.
All right. So you guys rest for the evening.
What, mostly retconned?
What was that?
This is gonna end like the Zootopia movie. What, mostly retconned?
Oh, yep. Probably.
Skulls for the Skull Throne!
Like, did you see those ads for it before where like they were advertising the kid getting his first collar?
Oof.
Yeah, it was dark.
Yeah.
Don't blame him for not taking that approach. Anyway, back to the game.
All right. So you guys use mostly bedrolls to sleep for the evening. Satan has a giant pile of pillows. You wake up in the morning to someone lightly knocking on what you know is a door, but you're like, it still looks like a damn wall to you.
Would you all like me to get the door?
Are we all in the same room? I thought we had separate rooms.
You all have separate rooms, but like it's near the front.
Oh, okay.
I will go open the door, hearing no one else get out of bed.
It'd be like that sometimes.
It do be like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll go out and slide the door open.
Damien, you're fine.
Welcome to welcome to hold on a second. They told me their name yesterday. Basic Iron. How may I help you?
The young lady who's at your door just goes, I'm here to wake you to have you prepared to head out. Is everything okay?
I think so. Is everything okay with you?
I'm quite alright, sir. I did not mean to intrude. I apologize.
You're not intruding. Would you like to come in?
Oh, I would never presume to enter such a place, sir.
Such a place as what? The walls are kind of thin.
What was that? I missed that last part.
The walls are kind of thin. What such a place is this?
It's a house, sir. It's your
And-
house for at least today, like yesterday and part of today.
And you're not allowed to go inside of houses?
I mean, it's your guys' house. I don't think I would be permitted. I'm just a humble servant, sir.
Well, somebody's got to teach us how to put this place back to where they won't make fun of us after we leave. Can you do that?
I suppose. And she like nervously kind of like step in.
It's okay. I know we're outsiders, but we don't bite. Well, I don't bite. I don't know about that one. Or that one. Stay away from the dwarf. The dwarf definitely bites.
She kind of looks a little weirded out that there's a goat in here.
No, that's not really. That's a dwarf. Just he sleeps like that, I guess. I don't know.
Garen the goat sleeps on his back.
But yeah, just hey, in case we find one of these again, where's the beds in here? We didn't find one.
She looks at you kind of strangely, and then she'll slowly guide you into one of the bedrooms, and she'll point at the mat and goes, "That's the bed. You lay it on the floor."
Ah, yes, of course, with the blankets and the pillow, and then when you're done, you just shove it. Yeah, okay, all right.
Once you're finished, then you fold it back up, and it's collected to be washed.
Well, that's good to know. Thank you.
What happened to all your pillows?
They were used.
By what? And as she's like looking around, then she notices the cat man on a giant pile of pillows.
I'm just kind of pawing at my face, relaxing.
That.
I see.
Did you happen to see a horse outside?
Yes, why?
Okay, good. I just wanted to make sure. Sometimes it wanders.
If you say so.
Oh, don't let it fool you. It's a lot smarter. It's a lot smarter than it seems. Okay. All right, crew. We got to get ready. This person is here to escort us to where we need to go, or tell us where we need to go. So you need some water in your face.
I walk out of my room completely dressed and ready to go.
That's creepy. I'm gonna go get dressed.
Helios will like get up. You'll see him kind of like quickly use his spells to make a cup of tea, and like he will drink his tea. So there is that. And he'll do a quick study of his spell book while he's drinking his tea.
I know.
I.e., preparing his spells for today.
Yeah, I need to change a couple myself.
He will ritualistically cast a spell, though. And in return, the owl reappears. The flaming owl. He will give it like a
Very
scratch
cool.
on the top of the head and go, "I am ready to leave."
I think I have a couple more outfits to pick up before we leave. There should be like 2 more outfits, and then we'll be good to go.
I changed back into a dwarf. How much clothes did you buy, lad?
I bought nobles' vestments, so they don't just kind of want to color.
right, so you go back to the clothing store.
I thought that you said there were a couple of outfits.
Yeah, there are a couple outfits. Yes.
Cool. Yeah, I want to pick that up. That way we can all just go.
Right. All right. So you get
If everybody else is ready, that's all.
Yeah, everybody else is ready. All right. So you are taken to the edge of town. They look at you all and asks like, "Are you all? I'm guessing walking mostly on foot, except for you." She points at a rook who has a horse.
I suppose.
Is there anywhere where I can buy a horse, maybe?
If nobody objects to riding me a snake, I can change into a snake. Well, that came out wrong.
Don't clip that.
Nobody clip that. We don't want to get canceled. It's like, please. It's like, who wants to ride the snake? Or, no, sorry, who wants to ride my snake? So, oh shit. All right. There is a place you can buy horses. Yes.
I need to buy one.
If you don't have money for clothes, you don't have money for a horse.
This is true.
No, I have money. I just don't have money to spend on needless things.
These are not needless. You will see.
I had a horse once. Shanae lives on.
Where's Shanae now?
I think we accidentally forgot her, to be honest.
Oh, shit. Shanae, no!
Crap, Mortimer!
Technically, Garen could transform into a horse and you could cavalier him.
Yeah, but I forgot my ass.
Excuse me?
Yes, I forgot my ass.
Oh, he means donkey.
Mortimer, my ass. No, I mean ass. It confuses people and makes them think I'm swearing.
All right. God dang. I'm sorry, I'm trying not to laugh too damn hard over here. All right, so if you're looking for a mount, a standard riding horse is 75 gold. You could technically get a war horse, which is trained for combat, but that's 400 gold.
I think I want to get the war horse. But I want to ask first if they have a war horse that is trained to specifically protect its rider when on the ground.
No. War horses are specifically trained to deal with the chaos of combat and not immediately want to run off.
Except berserker horses.
Yes, but this place doesn't have those.
What? All right, so next question. Which one is faster?
A war horse is just training. It's the same horse breed. It's just trained to not run at combat.
I'll take the war horse.
All right.
It sounds so disappointed. I guess I'll take the war horse.
Yeah, I kind of feel that way too.
Yeah, I would too. Yeah, don't blame you.
All right. The half orc that you met earlier is coming out, and he'll call out to you and go, adventurers, you're about to head out, yes?
Yes, we are.
Excellent. I wish you safe travels to Henzing And I hope you find plenty of good works to, one, improve your name, and two, of course, being not entirely altruistic, improving the name of Clan Bear.
We will hope. We will hope that that is what we are able to do.
Excellent. I do wish you safe travels. And he'll, like, hold out, like, a quick pack. Which is, like, a small, like, bag of something.
I'm gonna put it in my newly acquired backpack. And then specifically look at the kitty like, look, I got 2 places I can put things.
And I'm just gonna stretch and say that I had a great sleep.
In the pack, he'll point out the pack and goes, the pack has mostly food for at least your first day of travel. Several of the ladies in town who were grateful for your generosity wish to provide you with nourishment on your trip.
Well, many thanks and blessings to those ladies.
Indeed. We are grateful for what you are about to do. So, we wish you, like I said, safe travels. And he'll nod, like, and you'll see him do, like, a slight bow. And he goes, now, if you excuse me, I have, unfortunately, work to do, so I will hopefully see you again later, adventurers.
To a later date.
Indeed. And away the party goes. So aside from the one horse, did anybody else buy horses, or is just the rabbit?
Just the rabbit.
All
Just
right.
the
I have
rabbit.
Mortimer, but
I mean, yeah, you do have Mortimer. So there is that. I'm double checking to see if there's anything in Helios's stuff. No, he's on foot.
the wee guy, he's in my bag.
Okay. Alright, seeing as it's close to 9 o'clock, I have a puppy to walk. He's been whining a little bit. So we're going to take a quick, I want to say, 15-ish minute break.
I might be a little bit delayed. I gotta take my dog out as well.
Yep, it's
I'm
basically
putting
so
it
that,
in my bag.
yep, it's so that way players can get up, move around, do any bio stuff they need to do, so I can get my kids to bed and to walk the puppy. So we'll all be back. So enjoy the music and enjoy the intermission. All right.
Where the blood and steel collide, there's a fire burning deep and wild inside. With every strike and thunder, my fury knows no cage. With a primal roar I scream, I would like to rage. I would like to rage. Feel the power rise. In the heat of battle, see the fear in their eyes. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, I would like to rage in glory unclaimed. I would like to rage, feel the power rise. In the heat of battle, see the fear in their eyes. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, I would like to rage in glory unclaimed. From the frozen tundra to the desert blazing sun, the spirit of the wild within me can't be undone. Through every clash and fury, my spirit will engage. With a primal roar I scream, I would like to rage. I would like to rage. Feel the power rise. In the heat of battle, see the fear in their eyes. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, I would like to rage in glory unclaimed. I would like to rage. From the frozen tundra to the desert's blazing sun, the spirit of the wild within me can't be undone. Through every clash and fury, my spirit will engage. With a primal roar I scream, I would like to rage. With every roar, the ground it quakes. With every strike, the earth it shakes. In the dance of war, I find my stage. In the battle's heart, I would like to rage. Fields of endless conflict, where the brave and mighty fall. I stand a towering figure, unbroken by it all. With the spirit of the berserker, my enemies I'll engage. With a primal roar I scream, I would like to rage. I would like to rage. Feel the power rise. In the heat of battle, see the fear in their eyes. With a heart of fire and strength untamed, I would like to rage in glory unclaimed. So when the call to battle rings out across the land, and the foes of darkness tremble by my hand, with the force of nature, my wrath I'll disengage. With a primal roar, I scream, I would like to rage. the fire's gleam, a tale was spun in a sorrow dream of Dander Applebrook so bright, a halfling bard with heart alight. But darkness crept on that fateful night when magic marred his song of light. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. A Larian spell in his perfect plan. Now justice wakes at destiny's command. A Larian shadow forge, cunning and cold. An elven wizard with ambitions bold. In service to Lord Valorn's decree, he sought perfection in all he'd be, obsessed with flawlessness in every art. He cast disintegrate to tear lives apart, erasing Dander in a burst of might, leaving only echoes in the silent night. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. A Larian spell in his perfect plan. Now justice wakes at destiny's command. Through forest glades and mountains high, we march with grief, yet we defy the cruelty that stole our cherished friend. Our oath for justice will not bend. For every note that Dander played, in every heart his tune has stayed. We pursue the flawed soul of perfection's thrall, to bring the mighty wizard to his fall. Oh, hear the cry of the vengeful kin who carry on where light grows thin. The call for retribution fills the night, guiding our blades by truth's pure light. A Larian with your flawless guise, your obsession now meets its own demise. For every error that you conceal will be unmasked by the strength of our zeal. Raise your voices, let the echoes cry for the fallen bard who'll never die. Vengeance calls across the land against the hand that broke the band. For Dander's song still leads us on until perfection's lie is undone. So sing this ballad through time and space, a tribute to a life no death can erase. The bard's spirit rides the wind so free, in every note his legacy.
Damien back?
Yeah, he said he was back.
Oh, okay.
All right, welcome everyone back to Fable Friday, where basically the party has begun traveling over the countryside. Now, I did measure this before, but I'm going to do it again so that way they could see it. Like how long this is going to be of a trip. It's 277 miles. Alright? Between the two major cities. And if memory serves, I want to double check this because I'm always paranoid about this. Alright. Speed, blah, blah, blah. So here's the question. Are you guys traveling fast, normal, or slow on your pace?
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Normal?
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Normal's a good pace.
Okay.
Normal.
Normal. Okay, 24 miles a day. So it's going to take you 12 days to get there.
Damn.
Dude, it's 244 miles. I mean,
Well, I didn't know the mileage.
yeah. It's 277 miles.
And we're all riding horses?
No. Most of you are actually on foot.
Uh-huh.
Like, Helios is on foot. Arendelle's on foot. And, well, Garen can turn into things. I think
He's strolling along as Garen.
yeah, and Zatan's on foot as well, I believe. He has not found himself a new one. All right.
He can't get over Shanae.
Now
That he just abandoned.
Now Helios has sent his familiar up into the sky, and it's kind of flying around, keeping an eye on things. Now, the first day, I will say, went uneventful. Nothing really went too crazy. It was a good trip, and the food in the pack is tasty. It's good traveling food. It's during the second day that an event actually occurs. So as you're passing near the woods, you're also passing near a small river, and you do hear a scream from the woods, and it's going further up the road a little ways, but then it goes off into the woods. All right. Do you go after said scream?
Root, me and you're the only one with horses. You want to ride ahead and see if we can't figure out what's going on?
Arendriel, my horse can easily carry you and me. You want to ride?
Sure.
I'll do the Viking arm clasp and pull you up into the saddle. Do you want to grab Zatan?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll grab whoever I want, whoever I can.
All right. Helios,
be good.
Helios is going to look at Garen and go, I guess it'll be us.
I suppose I changed into a horse. Nay!
Helios is like, this is weird, but I'll allow it. and Helios will cast a spell on himself, just in case. So you see him pull out a piece of cured leather, kind of rub it between his fingers, chant something in Ignan, and do that. Sator, heading to bed. If that create water spell is being used to enhance a lightning bolt. Not really, Sator. That's just make sure people have food and water for the trip.
Oh, yeah, the guy has ideas.
Yeah, the guy does have some good ideas. Excuse me.
Unfortunately, I don't have access to any lightning spells.
Yep. All right. So this is where you guys come up on. As you, I gotta move Satan down there. Give me a second. Let me reorganize everybody into the proper position. There you go. So you guys come up here, and as you're rolling up, you see a troll holding on to a woman. And she's kind of like struggling a little bit, and you see in front of her 3, like, decrepit, like, almost kind of like semi-rotting women that look like they're old, like these old women. Give me a second. I'm trying to see if I can't find a better description of what they look like, because I am terrible at this. Yeah, they look like a green-skinned, like, rotting woman with, like, just matted hair and, like, this weird toothy grin. And they all seem to be poking at the young lady and making comments back and forth in, Sylvan. Though
Understand that.
So they're talking about, like, how they're gonna cook up this woman and, like, part her out. And they're also making comments that, like, oh, we do need to feed the troll too. I guess we can give him a leg. He'll be happy with that.
Alright, so perception check as we're coming up. I want to, and after I hear what I hear,
Yeah.
To see, I'm looking for who is the most immediate danger to said girl. Like, somebody like poised with a knife, or clawed hand raised, something of that nature.
All right. All right. So you make that comment. As what you're hearing, though, is like them going, like, oh, perhaps we should, this would cook better this way. You should use a slower cooking method because she is seeming kind of gamey. We should do that. And then, like, the one down in the south here, Bobby, she kind of goes, no, Crappy. The problem is we need to still feed the troll. So let's give him one of the legs. He'll be happy with that. That'll go well for him. It goes, plus, I very much want one of the ribs. Those will be quite succulent. To answer your question, Rundar, if anything is possibly the biggest threat to her, it might be the troll who has his hands on her right now, like holding her still.
Okay. So to initiate initiative.
Yep, it is. Give me a second. Let me clear the initiative order from last time. All right, we need initiatives. Make sure you click on your token, then roll initiative. So we have Arendelle, Aruk, Helios, Rundar. There's Garen and Zatan. Okay, let me get them added. And I need 4d20. Now, don't total those together, please. That's not their AC.
Well, somebody is definitely going first.
Yeah, Arendriel.
I was making a joke about the 53.
Mm.
All right. Just sending. All right. Arendelle, you see all this going on. You see the glade that you're in. It is a opening in the forest that is not too far from the road. There are some trees where you're seeing here. These are all trees of varying heights, but they're mostly, you're not going to be able to hide under them. Like they won't, they won't be a hiding spot. This is a stump. It comes up to about 3 feet tall. So on and so forth. And you can't tell where this woman came from, but she seems to have come from somewhere nearby. So, Arendelle, what are you up to?
I'm just gonna move forward. Like right here. I don't think I can shoot with my crossbow.
I mean, you could shoot at something with your crossbow. It's your choice, but...
I'm gonna shoot at the troll because, why not?
Alright. Go ahead and roll your attack roll with it. Alright, a 19. A 19 will hit, so you fire your crossbow at it, and you see the bolt stick into the back of this thing's shoulder. And you hear it go... Rrr! It just kind of like tries to reach back and like pull the bolt out of his shoulder. And in which case it'll sniff and like it'll get to take its turn here in a minute. Iruk, you're up.
You want to do anything with your bonus action there, Arendelle?
I don't really have...
You could move again, because you can take a 30-foot movement with your bonus action. And you can't attack with your bonus action. So yeah, you could do another 30-foot movement.
There, I'm gonna hide there.
Are you gonna hide behind that? Yep.
And that's it.
Alright, fair enough. Now it's Iruk's turn.
Alright, Iruk's action is he's gonna unsheath his trident, hold it up, and say, Lady, bless my trident, and cast a magic weapon upon it. And then that will be all for his turn, and then the horse will move 60 feet its speed to here. That is my turn. The trident glows with the magical light.
Fair enough. Alright.
That in the chat.
This one is going to realize something is up and goes... And let's see, I need this spell in particular because this is what they're going to be using a lot.
Uh-oh.
Alright, so the one in the middle is going to see a rook and just kind of go... And like go... Look, it's another tasty morsel. It will be great. Unfortunately, it's ugly and needs to be basically properly seasoned. Give me a second. I need to see what the DC is. Spell save DC 12. All right, and Vicious Mockery has a Wisdom saving throw. All right,
16.
16. Awesome. All right. Let's see. Wisdom saving throw or take. Okay. Yeah. Nothing happens. In which case, the other one will go to the north. This one, and point out. Give me a second. What the hell? How did I stop that? Ah! I love it when my freaking thing is just having an effect. All right. She's gonna basically point at Uruk and once again kind of cackle for a minute and goes, "Yes, while he is quite ugly, I'm sure the meat will be succulent." Yep, no, you pass. All right, Garen.
Garen. Garen, is Helios still riding Garen?
Yes, but you could easily just have him like get off.
Nope, that's fine. Tell you when to come back.
Oh boy. Let me grab Helios.
They're 60 feet.
Yep.
And see here. If a creature moves at least 20 feet towards 20 feet straight towards the creature and hits it with a attack on the same turn, DC 14 strength 7 attack will be knocked prone. No, I don't have. He's not in range. I could move again, but then that would. I move again.
Okay.
I go like right there. I go around and so I don't get any tax of opportunity there.
Okay. Fair enough.
And yeah, that's where I sit for my turn.
All right, which would put Helios actually there because the way you're coming in. All right.
Yeah.
This one sees Garen and just goes, "Oh, we cannot let someone like him have, all the fun. Come here, little bearded man. I'll have fun, stripping the meat from your bones."
I'm a horse, not a. He's never seen me as a dwarf.
Oh yeah, that's fair. So, like, basically, little horsey. All right, then never mind. She'll say that to Helios because she sees you as a horse.
Nay.
Fuck.
Damn.
All right, so he takes 4 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn. So he has to make sure he doesn't.
What just happened?
Vicious Mockery.
Oh, he has to cast on
Helios.
Helios. Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah, he's right there. Boom. So she'll make fun of him for that. He'll take a little bit of damage. Rundar. You are up, friend.
What's my horse's move speed? Is it 50?
50.
All right, so the horse can move, and then I can get off and move, right?
Getting off.
It's half your movement to dismount.
Well, I'm saying, like, my movement and the horse's movement are separate.
Yes, but you lose half your movement when you dismount.
That's fine. I ain't got a problem with that. 10, 15, 20, 30, 40. I'll go here, then dismount to here, Then I only got 15 foot.
Yeah.
I'll stay right here for the moment.
So
And again,
Zatan was on the horse, so he goes to wherever you stopped with the horse.
oh, that's I ain't gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
And I will cast. Does the big green dude still have the chick in his hands?
Yes.
What's the save on this?
I mean, he hasn't had a turn yet, so
I'm trying to find my save on this. Wisdom. Okay, it's wisdom saving throw. I will cast. Ooh, at higher levels, one additional creature for each slot. Nice. I will cast this.
all right. What is your command?
Leave the girl be and flee.
You have to speak a one-word command.
Well, he's got her in his hands.
I said drop. Or drop it.
Panic.
No,
Die.
I'm in the panic. I gotta word it right to try to get what I'm trying to do. Shit.
Abandon.
Um, release. Not really what I want to do, but oh well. It's a wisdom saving throw.
Which he passes.
No.
16 passes your 15.
It's too higher. I haven't been able to figure out how to get that +2 on there.
For what?
The amulet.
Oh, the amulet. Okay. All right, fair enough. Okay, so then yeah, he would release her. I love how my computer's having issues today. Doo-da, doo-da.
And I don't think I have any bonus actions I could do. No, I do not. That's my turn.
Fair enough. Okay. So it is his turn. He does release her. And then turns and looks at Rundar.
Oh, you fucked up.
5, 10. Because there's no such thing as reach in this game for characters or monsters like that. Helios technically could make an attack roll, but he is going to operate. What is it? Let me look at Vicious Mockery again. Disadvantage. So he has disadvantage on the attack roll. So, I mean, it's worth a shot. I doubt he's hitting, though. No. So he swings his quarterstaff and, like, misses the troll. Garen, do you want to try to attack the troll as it passes you?
I sure do. Jim, Ken, Robert, Bob.
John Kendo.
Okay. That'd be 1d20 plus. The hell, I had it up a second ago. Sorry, I'm suffering from window overflow. Warhorse. It is 1d20 plus strength plus proficiency.
Yes.
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 Yes. Okay. Yes. That's plus 7 to hit. Boom. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
2d6 plus 4. Boom. Oh my god, what a rotten roll. Well,
Yep.
let's just get that out of our system.
All right. Now
I'll be back in 30 seconds. I gotta go put my dog in her crate.
That's fine. And now he's going to do his 3 attacks. Attack number 1 is a claw. Does a 21 hit Rundar?
Yeah.
All right. Attack number 2. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
All right. Those are the 2 claws, and now the bite. 26 will hit.
Yes.
All right. So it's 3d6 plus 8 total.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
18 damage. As
was that was in the green circle, right?
yeah.
18.
Yeah. So the first claw rakes across your chest. The second claw you kind of block with your weapon, and then it goes in and like bites into your shoulder, but doesn't really bite too hard.
I forgot to do this on my turn. Can I do a knowledge check and just, if I get anything, say it when I get on my next turn?
Yeah.
What's the knowledge?
Nature.
Oh, this is going to be horrible.
Yeah, you know,
yep, I want shit. A big-ass green dude.
He's a big-ass green dude.
I'm back, sorry.
Yep. All right.
Well, I know what this is. It's a big green dude.
He just kind of sighs and just goes, okay, let me see if I can figure it out. He goes, interesting. Well, we will deal with them in a moment. He's going to get off of Garen and go over here. In which case, he is going to cast on... Wait a second, we'll make sure. Ow. Let's see. I think I know what I'll have him do. He's gonna point at Tusk Gutter there and cast the following spell. The Tusk Gutter gets to make a Constitution saving throw. If I can find my right fucking page would be nice. Ooh, no, never mind. Oh, Jesus. Constitution saving throw would be terrible, and he knows that. Because of the roll he made. Fuck. Screw it, we're gonna use Scorching Ray. Alright, so Scorching Ray works as Fire 3 Ray, so I have to roll 2 more times. 1 and 2. Jesus Christ, I rolled well. 3. 10, 6, 4, so 20. Forgot to add 10 from there. Alright. So, you see he always call upon his magics, and he pulls out a little bit of what looks to be like sulfur, kind of rub it between his fingers, and then he fires those 3 rays. Alright, Zatan.
I'm gonna move. Being beside Rundar puts me in range of hitting Tuskcutter, correct? Or is that out of range?
Yes, you have to be next to Rundar, either above or below him.
Okay, I'm pretty confident that is, but I remember you made the reach comment, so I just want to make sure.
Yeah. No, trolls don't have reach in 5e.
So I'll move beside Rundar, and then I will do the bonking.
Alright, bonk, commence. A 16 will hit.
And of course, there's an additional bonk.
$27 definitely hits. So 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So whopping total of 34 damage.
And that's gonna be it for me this turn.
Alright, so you slash into him, your longsword, swinging it back and forth like several times, and you see large gashes you're leaving. And the wounds that kind of closed up earlier in the round that he took, the wounds are no longer closing. Alright, top of the round, Arendelle.
Okay, so I'm gonna move.
She'll take 5 instead.
And use my short swords.
Alright, let's get with the slicey dicey. That is a miss. That is a massive miss. So you swing with that first short sword, you don't get any purchase. That second short sword though, you do stab into him, and you do your 3 damage, so it's like a light stab into the leg. Though you remember, you get your sneak attack damage. So it's another 5 on top of that. Alright. So that is your move, your main, your off, your bonus. Yep, you're good. Iruk.
Hey, Rook, I think you're muted, buddy.
You're darn scooting I was. I'm not threatening the thing I want to be threatening, so I'm just going to knock him prone, or try to, with an opposed athletics check, and then I'll just move on by if he's prone.
Alright, so he gets a strength or athletics check.
It's an athletics check for him.
Well, I mean,
Which
it's either. If he doesn't have athletics, it's strength.
Correct.
He passes.
Sweet. Woo! I will try again with my other attack.
Fair enough.
23.
Yeah, now he's knocked over.
I knock him prone, and then I move to this square. That's my turn.
Alright.
Oh, why that square, man? Oh.
Because it threatens all 3 of the old ladies. The old dead ladies.
All 3 of the ladies with a nuke.
It's fine. Nuke them. I'll be fine.
I'll live. I'll survive.
If you say so.
She kind of she kind of freaks out. It's like, there is he's right next to us. And she's
now
gonna
I smell good, right?
And now she's gonna reach out and try to claw you.
Amazing.
And miss horribly. So she like bounces off your armor with her claws. It's like.
She didn't even try to crawl. She just did like the little roar thing with her hand.
All right. This one will take a swing at you. Does a 24 hit you?
Yes.
All right. It's this one up here, by the way, that's hitting you.
All right.
For a total of 16.
Yikes.
So she gets a good chunk out of you, like.
Am I still nuking you?
Probably not.
Yeah.
Not if they do 20 damage in attack.
After
My
she
nuke
like
does 40-10. Sorry, go ahead.
as she claws through him, she will pull her claws back and she'll kind of grin and like lick her claws.
Ow.
Oh.
You dirty old hag.
All right, Garen, you're up.
I drop Porous Form as a free action. back to Garen form. And I cast the spell Call Lightning at level 4.
Oh no!
I'm shifting it up. And 5 feet from each square, 5 feet from the chosen square, right?
Yep.
So this is my chosen square. So this will get these two nice ladies here.
Okay.
And that's 40-10. Oh wait, it's a save or half damage spell. So it's a dex save, and the DC is 15.
15.
Is that right? 15.
That sounds
How
about
we
right.
calculate? Yeah. Whatever.
All right, so
one pass, one fails.
yeah, the top one passes, the bottom one fails.
Okay. Well, I will roll my 40-10.
Yep.
Ooh, nice roll.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice. So the bottom one takes 25. And the top one
think
takes
it's 12.
Hey, Ange,
Yeah.
is your viewer count showing only 5 people, or do you have like a ton? Because I think my OBS is glitching.
She has 16, you have 5.
I have 16.
All right, it's
I don't think OBS will track both.
Yeah, I think that's the case. That's probably true. Oh, okay, I see what it's doing. It's showing only my viewers, and then shared viewers is 21. Okay. Twitch separated it in coding. That's why OBS is not showing it. I was a little concerned for a minute. I was like, what happened to all the friends you just had? Alright. The one at the bottom is less than pleased. She's gonna take a 5-foot step forward towards Garen.
No.
And she will attempt to claw Garen. And
That's a
miss.
What?
There's a swing and a
How
miss.
the hell did she miss? How the hell did she miss?
I don't
Garen's
know.
AC is low. 12.
Oh, you're AC.
Oh. Yeah, they hit me.
Oh, that does hit you. Alright, never mind. Not 47, Jesus Christ. So 14 damage to Garen as she, like, claws into him.
Ooh. Oh, that hurts. 14 damage.
Alright.
Okay, this is 0 right now. That is a 35.
Oh shit! Stop doing that.
Oh, and 14 damage. I need to roll the 24 Constitution save, right?
Yeah.
To keep the spell going.
You need a 10.
10. Okay.
The math is it's half of the damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay. So it's a Constitution save.
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
And you're within 10 feet of me, so add 4 to that.
Okay. No need.
You're good.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to create something here.
Alright.
And give me just a second. Or do you have a 30-foot radius? I mean, a 15-foot radius
The
circle?
Give me a second. I can measure one out. Just give me a sec. Alright. What are you trying the 15-foot radius of? Yourself?
Yeah.
Oh, then there's an easy way to do that. Give me a second.
Mm, 60-foot radius.
There you go.
Thank you. How'd you do that?
You double click your token and there's a little thing down at the bottom that just says radius. Aaron is multitasking right now. Oh really? What is Aaron Dell doing? Trying to look up a way to save everyone's ass?
And
Pretty
whoever's
much,
doing the
yes.
blue thing-
I just want to make sure that's the that's the radius of the cloud, so the cloud covers everything. As that's the storm cloud that appeared when I cast my.
Yep. Ghostly Flame says that she is playing 3 games at once and crushing all of them.
my lightning spell.
Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, that's classic.
Yep. Which means they need a wisdom saving
And
throw.
didn't everybody that's in my
You're breaking up, dude. Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, there we go. Alright.
All right, that is a fail.
That is a fail.
So his movement is halved, and he takes a big whopping 3d8.
Nice.
And then 5, 10, 15, 5, 10, 15. All right, so I need to look at something real quick.
Alright, well, while you're doing that, the Spirit Guardians take Tusk Gutter down. He is now out of the fight.
Awesome. And as I move over here, these, 3 poorly dressed old women must make their saves.
Yep. Alright. Let me pull up them. Alright, I'm gonna roll 3d20 and then I'll add their wisdom to each one. What's DC you said is 14?
16.
16. Fail, and fail. So that's 18 damage to each of them.
Nice.
Wow. Nice.
Alright. Tuskgutter's, currently not down, or down, so that I can skip him. Helios' turn. He just goes, well, how to deal with this problem.
I'll run out to the car real quick. I'll be right back. 2 seconds.
I wonder if this we're in front of anything. No, that's a line. Can't use that one. Not with hitting a rook.
Look at it this way. I was trying to keep them from running.
Yeah. Alright, who do I want to hit with this? Fuck it, I'm gonna hit Zatan. You get haste. Alright.
Ooh, more bunks.
More bunks. All right, so that's Helios' turn because he doesn't have a good bonus action yet, to my knowledge. I might be wrong because I'm still learning 5e. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give that haste. Okay, you're up, Zatan.
Alright, I have a pretty interesting play that I think you're going to question, but it's also going to be kind of fun for the group.
Okay.
I'm going to Misty Step myself beside Boppy.
Okay. That's your bonus action.
Ooh.
Then I am going to use... Where'd it go? Not dissonant. I'm going to use Daunting Roar.
Okay.
Which will be used on the 3 decaying creepy things.
Alright, so they get a wisdom saving throw.
Is also a bonus action.
Oh yeah, that's a bonus action.
Oh, my bad. I didn't realize that the... Okay, never mind. Scrap the Daunting Roar. I didn't realize Misty Step was a bonus. I thought it was a regular.
Nope.
I just realized that now.
So bonk.
Never mind. I just do the bonking. Yeah, just bonks.
I mean, you have haste, so you're with your movement. If you wanted to use your roar, you could just run over there. I think your movement's double. So.
Yeah, your movement's 60 with haste.
Okay, well then we'll do that.
Alright,
so scrap the Misty Step and do the Roar instead.
Yeah, so DC
Roar.
is 8 plus your proficiency bonus, which should be 3.
3, yep.
And then you add your Constitution modifier.
Why is my brain not working?
What's your Constitution modifier?
That's why my brain's not working, because I can't even find it.
There should be a big number and a smaller number. What is the smaller number?
Third down, strength, dexterity, constitution.
Thank you. 17 is the smaller number.
Okay, that would be the bigger number in terms of numbers.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant font size. Sorry, 3 is the base.
Okay, so 3. Okay, so 14. So pass, fail, pass. And they're frightened of you. So the one in the middle is frightened of you. So that would be Shabi.
Cool.
So she is kind of like freaking out a little bit.
And then I have lots of bonks to do.
Yep, you have 2 bonks, possible 4 bonks with... Oh, no, sorry. 3 bonks, possible 6 bonks if you use Action Surge.
We'll go with the 3 bonks just to make life easy for now and save them, just in case the others are trouble.
Okay. That is a hit. That is a hit. And that is a hit. Which one are you hitting first?
Yeah, I'll hit Bobby first.
Okay.
Or Baby, whatever you want to call it.
So Bobby takes 12, and then Bobby takes 13, then Bobby takes 15. And that third attack, so as you're swinging your sword into her and you're cleaving through, you know, the sickening flesh and you're seeing spurts of green blood, the third one cuts her right across the throat, and she just kind of like grasps it for a moment and like falls to the ground.
We were not meant to be. Do not come back.
All right, Arendelle.
Hey, try to think here. I'm gonna attack with my short swords.
All right. That's a hit with a critical. Oh, damn. I do not know about this one, so let me double check real quick.
Oh yeah, sneak attack's doubled. Don't you worry.
Yeah, I just want to be sure. Oh god, that's terrifying. All right, so your sneak attack's getting doubled. So you roll that twice.
Okay, twice?
Oh no, I'll just double it. All right, so it's 12 plus 22. All right, so that's 34. All right, and then you still get your offhand, which is 2 more damage. Okay. Because you only get your sneak attack once damage once a round. So, that first stab, you get her right in the shoulder, and you can see it dig real well into her. And as your second one kind of like lightly stabs her in the ribs.
You only get sneak attack once around?
To my knowledge.
Yes, it's only once around.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was every hit.
No, that's how it makes up for the fact that you can crit on it now.
Got you.
Oh, yeah. Iruk.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. So, Iruk, you just watched Erangel just kind of come up and like, shank! And just like really shank this bitch hard.
Travial, thank you. She has my blood on her claw.
No problem.
In response to you shanking her, I'm gonna try and stab her twice with my shiny magical trident.
Oh yeah, have at it, Huss.
26 to hit and a 10.
The 10
So
will not, but the 26
okay.
will.
On the first one, I will expend a first level spell slot. Is she an undead or a fiend?
I do not believe either, but let me double check her creature type. She is a fae.
Okay. Then she only gets 2d8 of the magic, so she takes 14 points of magical piercing damage and 10 points of radiant damage. Getting smoked. That is my turn?
Smite!
Yeah!
Paladin smite!
That is my turn, thank you.
Alright, Shabi. Shabi's just like, nope, I'm done with this. And she'll kind of like cackle a little bit, and then and she'll just focus on herself, and you'll see her kind of like fade out of existence.
Hold on a second, Ruby. Because I noticed something a minute ago. On that Spirit Guardians, they have to make that save when they first enter it, when I cast it.
Right.
But on their turn, if they start their turn in it, they got to make another save.
Okay. So that's another 3d8 damage.
On both of them?
It hasn't been Krabby's turn yet.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
It's just Shabi's turn.
My bad. 3d8.
So 14 damage. Alright. Now she will cackle, kind of just go, I'm done with this. I will remember all of you. And like, you'll see her kind of like fade out of existence as she takes like a step back.
Uh-oh. Knowledge check to see what she did?
Arcana.
I didn't have.
Oh, this is definitely not going to be me.
Not me.
Alright. Well, 16 is high enough to know what she did. She cast invisibility. Or she used her racial ability that gives her invisibility.
Oh, that's cool shit.
Cheat.
She's like, fuck this, I'm out. Alright. Now the other one is going to make its wisdom saving throw, which it passes, so it takes half damage. So go ahead and roll 3d8. Another 15. All right. Which is enough to drop her.
Woo!
Nice.
So she, like, the spirit guardians just rip into her and she drops. The woman is gonna turn and kind of look towards everyone and be like, who are you people?
We were basic
Not done
iron.
yet. We're not done yet. I got a turn.
Okay.
All right. So given that her speed is likely, I don't know, 30 feet around, and she casts a spell, right?
Right.
And she was running away, which means she was probably going in a straight direction.
Okay.
I cast my lightning spell 30 feet to the east of where she was.
All right. And that's a dexterity, right?
Sure is.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Working on it. There we go. 40-10.
21.
Ooh, nice.
All right. So now I need to make a Constitution check, DC 11. All right, she passes, so she's maintaining the spell.
Is she still afraid? Is she still afraid of Zatan?
Yes, she still has fear. Why?
Then she makes her saving throw. I think at disadvantage. I think we might need to check we might need to check the frightened condition. I think while Zatan is within her vision. I think. I'm not sure.
I'm checking it right now because it is within his vision.
Oh man.
All right, frightened. Where are you, frightened? Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while its source of its fear is in sight. So ability checks and attack rolls, not saves.
Right, sorry.
So...
It's still good to know.
It's still good to know, but in this case, no. So she's getting away, but you almost fucking murdered her there.
She ain't getting away yet.
Next time.
I mean, how are you going to figure out where she is?
It's going to be a long shot.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm hoping... I can't see her. I have no way of detecting her presence, but I'm hoping maybe I'm going to run in the direction that
Bump into her.
this lightning just come out and struck the ground at a random place.
I mean...
And hopefully my spirit guardians, being spirit guardians, can see her where I came and attack her.
All right.
I also still have dissonant whispers.
Yeah, there's nothing saying in the spirit guardians that you have to see your opponent.
Yeah,
or if we wanted to less gamble, don't you have a spell in there that you just told us about called Locate Creature?
I don't have it prepared, and it takes a minute to cast.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
If I have the opportunity, would that work? Dissonant whispers?
You have to be able to see it, I think.
One creature of my choice within range, and the range is 60 feet. So if we technically know she's not out of that, I could just be like, that's my creature.
Oh.
And that does require you to be able to perceive them, though. In order to target a particular creature, you have to at least be able to perceive them.
And I wouldn't know it was there after it got hit with lightning?
You wouldn't know exactly where it was after it got hit with lightning because...
Yeah, it get concentration on its invisibility. Sorry, Ruby.
Yeah.
Okay, but then my question specifically to that is, one creature of your choice within range can hear. Does that not change that?
It's still within your range. You have to know it's in your range. There's still at...
Do you?
There's still that understanding of perception because that is a targeted effect. It's not an AoE like the lightning is. Lightning can be targeted on a square, and you can still hit it. Where, in this case, you are targeting a particular creature, but if you don't know where that creature is, you can't target them.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah. So, if you had an AoE, that could work, because then you could do, a particular square. Like a great example of this in a physical sense would be a rook. He couldn't like easily stab something with his trident because he doesn't know where it is, so he would have like a major miss chance for that. But if he just ran his horse in a particular direction, he could run something the fuck over. Does that make more sense?
No, because mine's an auditory signal that I'm sending out within 60 feet of me compared to a physical action, so that doesn't compare to me. But I get what you're saying in terms of it has a target. I just don't understand the comparison.
Alright, let me look this up. Give me a second.
It's more so the wording of Dissonant Whispers that made me question it, just because it's auditory and not a thing. But I understand your argument of targeting, so I support that.
We have this. I can ask what.
Hold on.
All right.
Everybody's throwing things out.
All right. I'm looking free clever. Blah blah blah. Play.
Put the text out there.
Okay. Okay, so apparently you can hit them with Dissonant Whispers because it acts like similar to Sacred Flame, which means you don't need to perceive the target, you just have to have a line between you and them.
Okay, that's why I questioned it with it being like an auditory signal opposed to, like you said, the example with the running into it. I'm like, I don't know, but okay.
So yes, you can
line
use
of
this
sight versus line of sight versus line of effect.
Yeah. All right. Either way, Garen shocked it. Bobby's going. Rundar is running in that general direction, it seems.
All right, so the spot where that lightning come down, how far from me is it?
Let's see. So, where my arrow is, roughly.
Hold on. I'm trying to look. I don't see an arrow.
Is it not showing? Is there a broadcast to others?
Either. I see a blue X on the map and the red X's, and that's it.
Alright, give me a second. About here. Can you see the ping?
Yes, I got you.
Alright.
All right, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, so I'm going to move. I'm grabbing the whole damn map. Shit.
I'm pinging where the lightning bolt hit, by the way.
All right, I'm going to go to a square next to the lightning bolt where it hit.
All right.
Now, does my Spirit Guardians attack anything, or?
Well, for one, we're gonna have to move you slightly.
Why are we? I can't see me.
Well, not just that.
Did I run off a cliff?
No, you ran into her.
Oh shit!
You literally ran into her exact square. It's like,
hey, that works out. That works out. That's actually even better. I was going for a random square.
Yeah, so you need an acrobatics or an athletics check to not get knocked over.
Acrobatics or athletics. Oh, both are both horrible as hell. I'm not okay. We gotta understand something. I'm not a very dexterous rabbit. Okay.
You fall over.
At least I can say she's right here.
Yeah, you ran into the invisible wall. Just like,
do the spirits get her?
I found her.
Yeah, so he does get to she has to roll wisdom.
Yes.
So it's 3d8.
Oh yes.
Yep, and there she goes.
Oh really?
Yep.
Because look, my next thing I was fixing to do was cast this, like, in that square, and hopefully, like, between the food and the water, she'll leave footprints.
Actually, the special effect does say something under it. While invisible, they leave no evidence of their passage and can only be tracked with magic.
Oh, wow, really?
Yep.
Really?
So they leave no tracks, they don't make any splashes, nothing.
Dang.
You just found her out of dumb luck.
Yeah, you
That's
found her with dumb fucking luck.
Look, I ain't gonna lie, I went to a random ass spot.
Oh my
I was just trying to get her within that 15-foot radius.
Oh my god.
I chose the spot the best I could.
Yeah, because the way she did it was she was here and she went like this.
And I ran, and that's almost the exact route that I took, almost.
Yeah. So that was the route she took. I'm not sure if you guys can see my line.
I can.
Yeah, so that's what she did.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna push up my nerd glasses here and be like, actually, since she started originally in the Spirit Guardians, her speed was halved.
Well, it doesn't matter. She's still dead.
We got her, guys. We got her.
By sheer luck.
Yeah, beating up old women.
So
now we need to ask him what. Wait, we can't ask. Oh shit.
Speaking of old women, I'd like to do a knowledge check now on these old women.
Okay, you need nature.
That I didn't do before. Oh, and that's out of my range.
Gotta remember, it's take names then kick ass. Take names then kick ass.
Well, we do shit backwards around here in these woods.
Apparently.
Yeah, you don't know what they are.
Yeah, I didn't figure I did.
Here, let me give a nature roll a try.
I'm gonna lay on hands, heal myself for 15.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna go check out Tessa. Make sure she's okay.
Nature say. Oh, for fuck's sake! I know nothing.
I rolled okay.
Zatan, they were green hags.
Ooh.
Their consort troll.
Yep. And so, Rundar, you come up to her. She is obviously shaking. She is quite fearful. And she's like, who are you people? What? Like, she is obviously traumatized.
Calm there, child. Calm. We are basic iron. We was passing through, heard your scream, and came to check things out. And, well, you see how things turned out. Are you hurt, dear?
No. I'm quite alright. I think,
if it's okay with you, do you mind if I check just to make sure?
She basically just falls to her knees and starts crying.
Well, I'm gonna attempt to kind of like console her, but at the same time, I'm gonna try to do a heal check.
All right. So you look over her body real quick. She's got a few cuts and scrapes and bruises here and there, but like no real major damage.
Okay.
But like as she's crying, it's like my brother is dead. My father is going to be. My father is going to be so angry.
Where is your brother?
She like points further down the road to like the direction you guys were heading. She goes, "We were ambushed on the road by the troll, and like my brother tried to defend me with his staff, and the troll just ripped him in half."
How long ago?
10, maybe 15 minutes.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Iruk, Zatan, y'all want to go check it out and maybe cover the body or get it out of the road so she don't see?
Sure.
And I say y'all because y'all are, fairly strong.
Like me, I can get rid of a body.
Well, I was kind of thinking of you being here for protection.
Oh, good idea. Yeah.
At this point, Helios is gonna be kneeling over one of the hag's bodies and just studying it. At this point, by the way, he lets go of the haste, and Satan, for about 6 seconds, you're just really fucking tired.
Satan can't handle the juice.
Catnap time.
Catnap time.
Beats the juice.
Here, come on. You can get on the back. We'll ride down there together.
Satan just lays over the back of the horse. That's all he can muster.
So all in all, yeah, you guys go. You find the body. Yeah, it is a human male. Looks like he was relatively of the common folk, like probably a farmer of some form, and well, half of him was on one side of the road, the other half is, well, on the other. When she said he got ripped in half, she meant that quite literally in this case.
Damn.
Was the farmer trying to cross the road after the chicken?
Apparently. That's a good one.
Ask Tessa how far they live from here.
She's gonna say, like, the next village down the road. They just got from the capital, or not the capital, the major city behind you. She goes, there's a village about 2 days travel south. Along the road, we live outside that village.
All right, so we'll take and have Helios and Arendelle, if y'all would, sit with her for a minute, console her, pull everybody else to the side.
Helios will nod and go, yeah, I'll make sure things are taken care of around here.
Sure.
Well, I figure, one, Emperor of Murder and one Magic Caster, I think she'll be pretty safe.
Yeah, for the most part, she should be fine.
I mean, it's not like we're going far. But ask everybody else, like, as we're traveling to the sea, our agreement was to do good deeds. So do y'all think, not only saving her, but maybe gathering the boy's body, wrapping him up, bringing him back to his village so that they can properly bury him?
I mean, it seems like a waste of a meal, but okay.
I mean, you got a big honking grain dude over there. Eat him.
He's a troll, really. Would you eat a sewer rat?
I mean, survival, buddy.
This isn't survival. This is getting rid of a corpse.
Helios goes, I think we should be fine. I will, if necessary, we have two people who focus in, the dead, yourself and Aruk. I think between the two of you, you'll give at least a proper burial for whatever her brother is. If all else fails, and we can't bury him, I can always cremate him.
We'll attempt to do the burial
rites.
Yeah, I want to do rites. Get something from the boy that take back to his dad.
Well, I think we shouldn't
take
have
back stories. Take back knowledge. Take back the tale of his death. Don't take back the desiccated corpse of his son. That's no gift.
But do it as a gift. You know,
Nature is a gift. The way nature would do it, nature would just have the sun gone.
no,
And
that
story
man,
remain.
like that, bud. No, you can do that. You can do that.
I can do that. I can do that. But you're saying no, don't do that.
Yeah, because I'm not going to do that. I'm going to attempt to bury him and take something back to his parents, because any parent that has a kid, they at least want something of their beloved child to remember them by.
I think we're.
And that's what I'm going to do.
I think we're misunderstanding what we're trying to tell each other. I think you're both in agreement that essentially the body just needs to be gone, and you want to Rundar to take something off the body, something of a personal effect, back to the family.
Yeah, like I mean, no, I was wanting to bury him, or as Hilo said, cremate him, and he's over just wanting to eat him.
Well, we can take
As I was
the
trying to
thing,
tell you, there
the
are no
note
bullets
for the
left
child
in
off.
this gun, you see.
We can take the note for the
This is a
parent
great
off the body
opportunity for
first.
slaughter.
No,
I mean, I don't have
I'm
any
not gonna let
objection to
you eat
that.
the child. No.
Whatever. It'll give me indigestion anyway. It's not worth the trouble. Just do as you will.
I mean, eat one of these hags, you might get superpowers. You never know.
Garen gives Rundar? Helios. Rundar.
Rundar's
Who am I talking to? Sorry.
That would be Rundar.
Yeah. Yeah, I gives Rundar one of those looks like, give me a fucking break.
Dude, you never know. You might get superpowers. Like, apparently she turned invisible. You know,
Garen
maybe.
shakes his head and starts walking away.
Alright. So I'm gonna ask Iruk if he would assist me in the burial and rites.
We're gone. We're down at the road with the body.
Yeah, he's
Me
down
and,
the road with the body.
Yeah.
So-
Which we just dismount. I'll just look at you and be like, "You ever prepared a dead body for burial?"
I forgot that he went on ahead. My bad.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna go down there.
All right. So Satan, have you ever prepared a dead body for burial?
FBI man, no.
All right. So here's what we're gonna do. He gets out a little special ritual book and starts reading some holy words, and writes some incantations. He goes, "All right, that's out of the way. We're gonna take all the personal effects and put it in this sack here." And he hands you a burlap sack. "And I'm gonna go dig a hole." And he goes and gets a shovel out of the saddlebag and goes to get a hole. Just leave his undergarments and stuff. Wrap him in this cloth afterwards. Don't worry, I'll dig the hole. You don't have to touch the body after that.
I mean, I can help dig the hole.
Oh, Rundar. He's just removing the items. If you want to give him a hand, or if you want to help me dig the hole.
Yeah, I'll help you dig the hole. It ain't gonna make you do hard labor by yourself.
All right. So you two dig the hole. Zatan, you basically go over his effects. There's not really much there. There's like he had a few copper on him. The quarterstaff has been obviously shattered to pieces. If anything, the most basic thing he has that stands out as possibly a personal effect is a little wooden medallion that was around his neck and now is on the ground because the rope that it was around was snapped. It looks like some sort of design was carved into it, but you can't make out what kind of design.
I see.
The reason why you can't make it out is there's blood on it, of course. and it's kind of like dulling the edges of the design, and so you can't really make out what it's supposed to be. So there is that. Alright, so you two are able to dig a hole fairly quickly. Zatan, you find this like medallion, that's probably your best bet. And you guys get back up out of the hole, and you're like, okay, what's the next step?
Do you want to... are the rest of the people coming down here to the road? Are we taking... Did we dig the hole in the wrong place?
No, you dug it near the road, so you should be fine.
All right. Put the boy in there and kind of, use either his clothes or some sort of cloth to kind of cover him up so the sister doesn't see the mangled body torn in half.
Oh, I mean, I could bury it for you with mold earth.
That works.
That is extremely helpful. Thank you.
Boom, boom, boom. And I bury it.
All right, so earth. He's buried. Helios will bring her along to the grave once you guys are done. And he'll just be like, all right. And you can tell that Helios is having a hard time helping her with this, as she is grieving and he is not reacting to grief like most people would. Where most people are like, we're sorry, we wish we could do more for you. And Helios is kind of just like putting his hand on her shoulder and being like roughly going there, essentially.
Helios, may I?
Yeah, that would probably be better.
Tessa. We found the shattered quarterstaff of your brother. And without knowing anything else about him, I know that this... Pause for 1 second and look for a name.
He's doing that. What time of day is it?
It is, at this point, early afternoon.
And her village was 2 days away.
Yeah.
Y'all, what's the good dragon? I forgot.
It's in the chat. You can scroll
but
up and
it's way up there. That's the problem. The good wine dragon is Aurora Lucians.
Okay. I know that Aurora Lucians would be proud because that shattered quarterstaff says that he was a warrior willing to defend his sister to the very end, even if it meant his death. And my lady, the Lady of Death, it speaks quite a bit to his character and the steps that he has in the afterlife ahead of him. A soul that strong, it doesn't go quietly. It is received screaming and willing to grow in the afterlife. You will meet him again one
day. She will be still teary-eyed, but give me a persuasion check. Let's see how well this goes.
A persuasion?
Persuasion, yep. Not
I'm
particularly
always
stellar, but she can tell that you at least made an attempt.
That's all I got.
So, and this is going to be a group answer, but I was thinking if we camp nearby tonight, go ahead and set up camp in the morning, I can do this kind of, put like a slab over, his grave, or, something to mark his grave.
Tessa, is that something you want?
He's like, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what he would want. I mean, we never discussed anything because we never expected him to be dead. Not like this.
Well, I could also do this.
Oh yes, let's traumatize the poor lady some more.
Not with her around, I wouldn't do it, but like, you know, I can tell her like, look, you know, I can kind of speak with people in the afterlife.
All right. Do you know how the spell looks, by the way, when you cast it?
Well, that's the reason why I said it kind of reluctantly.
Yeah. All right. For those of you who have not experienced it, there is a scene in the D&D movie where they use the spell.
Yes.
It is both hilarious and fucked in the head.
I completely agree.
Oh, isn't it the ask the 3 questions?
Yeah, and the first guy, he accidentally asked too many questions, and the guy just fell over dead. And the second guy, they ran out of questions and went, what's your favorite color? And the guy answers, and then he falls over dead. Yeah, that's Speak with Dead. In order to use this spell, you would have to dig up the corpse. You see, Faye, I haven't played much of BG3 yet. Because every time I try to play it, I lose interest in it. Because it's like, it's so much like D&D, and I have so many D&D games going that I just don't care to play it. I hate saying that, but it is what it is. Alright. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the game here before you go and decide to dig up the corpse and ask it some questions.
I'm not going to dig it up. It was just a, you know...
But this is a good
thought
point to stop. Alright. Alright, let me...
At the very least, I can...
Okay, let me see how much XP you guys got, and put that into the XP log and see if you've leveled or not.
Yeah. Give us those levels. Sweet paladin levels.
Yeah, sweet paladin levels.
Oh, you wait till level 9. I get 3rd level cleric spells. It's on.
Yep, it is. Alright, let me figure out what the combat XP is. 1800 for him. So, what are your guys' comments, questions, concerns, all that jazz?
I wonder.
I like it.
Oh, I just noticed something.
Need more
So Ruby, while we're doing the rites and everything, I can ritually cast this.
Yep, that would be cool.
So he doesn't come back as undead.
Yep. You were saying, Wizen?
Nothing.
You all had fun?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
All right.
I like to bonk things.
How
Did
about
you have fun, Ruby?
I had some fun.
Oh, an old lady touched me. I don't know.
Not only did she touch you, she drew blood.
Hot cougars in your area.
Ruby, I don't. Sorry to interrupt. I don't remember this being part of the 3.5 or Pathfinder Gentle Repose. It
what?
If I cast this on them, yeah, it doesn't influence or like I can still use Raise Dead and ignore the time frame.
Yeah, that's something they added in D&D in 4th edition. They made a modification because that way Gentle Repose is more useful for bringing someone back from the dead. So there is that. You know, I'm looking at my picture and I'm kind of getting a chuckle because it makes it look like I'm resting my elbow on Ange's head.
I just can't wait to get Flame Strike.
And
That's what I'm looking for.
Ange, how do you feel about me resting my elbow apparently on your head?
I don't like it.
You don't like it? You're like, fuck that. All right. Just like I said, I'm just finishing up the math right now. God damn it, wrong window. Can I please get the right window? Of course not. That would be simple.
Who are you sassing?
All right. So
sass somebody
there
else.
is some good news.
Yay, good news.
You did level.
Twice.
Woo. No, 3 times.
Yeah. So the next level is 48,000 XP, so I have to keep that in mind. And you are level 8 now, going towards level 9. So you guys have a week to level.
Hey, big roll.
Yeah.
Big roll. Got a 10 on my hit dice.
I will say this though, if you roll a 1, you get to get 1 reroll. Okay? Now, mind you, if you roll a 1 a second time, then, well, shit out of luck, man. The dice hate you. All right, so this weekend I'm going to be working on building a computer. I hope to have it all ready by Monday. I really hope that's the case.
Seriously. I'm having the worst luck today.
Oh, you get 1 reroll.
I do. And it's going to be a 1. Look.
No, it's going to be a fucking 8.
Much better.
Aaron Joe gets a reroll. All right, that's much better.
What level did you say we were, Ruby?
You are now level 8.
8. Okay. For whatever reason, I thought I heard 9. I was like, hell yeah.
No, 9 comes later. All right.
Or it could come now.
No. I want to thank everyone for showing up for this wonderful Fable Friday. I know we haven't played in a while. I'm glad all my players showed up. I'm happy for that. And I hope
all your friends say it. Say it.
I don't know about a couple of you yahoos in here. I'm a little worried about the rabbit over there. He worries me.
You're not worried to eat corpses constantly? No?
I mean,
corpse eating is normal? Okay.
The corpse eating is like, well, I can get the idea behind it.
It's nature, man.
It's nature, yeah. But join us.
Nature's a cruel mistress.
Yep. Join us Monday for Multiplayer Monday, where I will be playing Stellaris Eterna Season 3. And I forget what episode I'm on. I'll have to double check. I want to say it's like episode 12 or 13 or something like that. 12. It'll be episode 12. The last episode was episode 11, and that episode's name was Peace Through Power. So, fun times there.
Such reverence.
Yeah. Well, you gotta try to remember, in Stellaris Eterna, I'm the bad guy. Ivy Frost said, loved watching D&D, so glad I could make it. I'm glad you were here. I appreciate you, Ivy. Because I love the fact that Ange is also broadcasting this as well, so you get to see it from a player's perspective.
As I was trying to tell you, there are no bullets left in this gun, you see?
Venomation is just shown up. I hope you were having fun with Breath of the Wild, my dude. To those of you who are interested in D&D but don't have a game, or you just want to ask some questions, by all means, you're more than welcome to join my Discord. We answer D&D and tabletop RPG questions all the time. If you are kind of interested in what this is, but maybe the fantasy element is not doing it for you, say you want something sci-fi or you want something modern, there are tabletop RPGs for that as well, and we can answer those questions. All right? We're here, my Discord is there to answer the tabletop questions to the best of my ability. If not, there's someone in my Discord who knows what the hell they're talking about. All right. If I don't know it, someone on my Discord does. Or we can find it. It's simple enough as that. Anyway, so please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally and physically. And now we need to find someone to raid. Let's find us a raid. Let's see. Dumb ways to die. Woohoo! I just saw someone playing something similar. I was like, that's dumb, but fun. All right, let's see who's on. Let's see. 7 Days to Die is coming up a lot lately. Has that become really popular again, guys, or something?
Mm-hmm.
I think so. I've been seeing a lot of people play it.
Yeah, I've seen it quite a bit. It's come up a lot, I've noticed.
GG, everybody. Thanks for playing.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Let me see. What is this? All right, I'm going to go with It's a Pork Roll. They're playing something called Repo. It looks like a fun little game. I just did... Cameras here. So, yeah, we're going to raid It's a Pork Roll. So, like I said before, please make sure you're taking care of yourselves mentally, physically. And join me for Monday. I've been lurking here the whole time. Oh, okay. He just decided to torture me at the end. Please join me Monday for basically... or Monday for Star Wars Eterna Season 3. I hope to see you then. And remember, it's always time for tea in my tavern. You guys have a great night. Toodles.
Night.
On the mere the eastern shore.